What's up, everybody? It's Anthony. How you guys doing? Say great in the chat box. I need to see lots of greats. Break GoToWebinar for me. Say I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's Thursday night. Okay, I'm missing the Saints game, so I can be here and teach you Thursday night football, but not just football. Saints, Drew Brees, Brandon Cooks, all my favorite players, tons of greats. Look at that. See? That's like good energy to start off the night, right? Good energy. I see so many greats. Now my GoToWebinar is freezing. Perfect. Awesome. Well, look, I see lots and lots of people here. So excited to have you guys here. If it's your first time with us, type the number 1 in the chat box if it's your first time with us here. Okay, Emilio, welcome. Julia, Paul, Jennifer, Brandon, Robert, David, Joe, Greg. I see a few of you. Walter, let's see. Walter's typing a lot of number 1s. Cody, it is not your first time. Cody Tillman. I know exactly what you look like. I know who you are. It is not your first time on the Success Connection, my friend. You are just trigger happy. You're just typing the, I say type, look, you got Chloe all upset, all kinds of stuff's going on. Chloe, look, Cody's even laughing because you know this isn't your first time. Awesome. Well, listen, I am really, really excited about tonight. What I'm going to do is, as I told you in the emails, we've been going over a lot of email marketing stuff. Of course, we always do that. And I listened to the questions and the people. A lot of you have been commenting in the group and all this. And so I've got a guest trainer that's going to come on tonight. That's very rare. As you know, I probably haven't had a guest trainer since June, I think. So it's been a long time since we've had a guest on the Success Connection because I'm kind of selfish with it. I'm always kind of rocking it myself by myself, and I enjoy that. So it takes a lot to pull me away from my Thursday night trainings, I'll tell you that right now. Used to, I loved to bring guests on because it meant like, oh, I don't have to put together anything this week. But now I'm so, it's like I'm in such a habit of doing it that I'm not a big fan of having a guest unless the guest brings you massive value. And so that's what's going to happen tonight. So you're literally seeing a guest you might see maybe three times, maybe 4 times a year max, right? And you're going to be able to see one tonight, and I'll introduce him in just a second. So it's going to be phenomenal. But what I want to do is talk to you guys about a couple of things, okay? All right, just a couple of things, and then we'll rock on. So you can see the agenda right down at the bottom. Okay, it says first thing we're going to talk about is the welcome message. I think I already did that. Welcome and a bunch of greats. Also want to talk to some of you. You probably saw this week in the Success Connection group, I kind of popped off a little bit and got a little bit angry at a couple of people who left some less than positive comments in the group. So I see some of you laughing, saying I love it. Yes, I saw it. You got to remember, one of the things that is so important, it's important about tonight, it's important about tomorrow, and guess what? It was important about yesterday, is to remain positive. Right? To always be putting positive in so positive comes out. And when you look at a situation, and the reason I talk about this is because obviously you all know, we mentioned it last week, there's just craziness going on in the world right now, right? You got people, shooting people and protesting, talking about this and that side and this president and that president. People are crazy, if you ask me, right? I'm entitled to a little bit of opinion. It's insanity. Because I see so much negativity, and it doesn't matter if you're being positive about your side of the equation, guess what? You're being negative about someone else's, right? And what we need to do is we need to focus, okay? We need to focus on being positive and kind of living inside of our world. Don't let what's happening on television, what these people out on the streets and all this stuff doing influence you, right? Live in your own world and be in control of your own world, right? That's so, so, so important. Always be positive. So when I see people coming into my world, right, into my Success Connection groups, influencing my students with a bunch of negative stuff, man, they get the slap, I boot them out, and that's it, right? So hopefully you all can appreciate that. Hopefully you're all okay with that, but I figured I would address it because rarely ever do you see me getting on somebody because I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but I don't have time for protesters and all this negative stuff. It's just not in my world. It shouldn't be in your world. And if you leave it up to me, I won't allow it to be in your world. So stay positive because that's the way that you're going to have massive success. Now, off of my rant and on to what we're going over tonight. We're going to have a phenomenal training on email marketing. Now, inside of the Success Connection group, replies to my emails in our support box, people have always asked me how to put different pieces of the puzzle together, right? And sometimes it requires a lot of things. You have an autoresponder. You've got to have an opt-in page. You've got to have an affiliate offer or some type of something to make money with, right? You've got to write emails, right? So there's so many different pieces of the puzzle. And I teach you what those puzzles are. Like I teach you how to create each piece of that puzzle. And for good reason, because when you put them all together, it's literally magic, right? Email marketing is like magic. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. You just press a button and you start making money. So it's an incredible opportunity, but you do have to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Tonight what I'm going to do is our guest is literally going to show you how you can put all the pieces together. So I've taught you the why, I've taught you the how. If you want to kind of jumpstart and put all the pieces together at one time, you'll have the opportunity to learn how that's done tonight. And before I go any further, I want to address next week. So next week is Thanksgiving. How many of you are aware that next Thursday is Thanksgiving? Just say yes. Okay. I see lots and lots of yeses. Well, here's the deal. Like I've said before, and I've said many times, and I'll say it again, I don't miss the Success Connection. So with that said, we will still be live 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thanksgiving. For those of you that are not from the United States, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I'll be here. For those of you that are here, I'll be here. For those of you that happen to miss it, I'll give you a free pass, and you'll be able to watch the replay on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday like always, because I know it is a holiday. However, I still think it's important, right? We've got the holidays coming up. We've got Black Friday coming up. We've got Cyber Monday coming up. We've got Christmas coming up. Now is the time to focus on your business so you can get it live and have it ready so that you can start profiting immediately from this holiday season, right? Which is super important. How many of you feel like that's important? Just say yes, right? Lots and lots of people saying yes. It's important to recognize the time of year, right? And that your opportunity to take advantage of that and to profit from that, it's dwindling each day that you let pass, right? So that's why I figured I would bring my guest on. Now, my guest name is Anik Singal. I told you guys this in the email. Anik is a great friend of mine. Anik and his wife were at my wedding. Anik and his wife came down to visit us in Destin, Florida. I think I put some pictures and stuff on my Facebook page when he was there. He's helped me tremendously. You know, I try my best with, if I bring a guest on, it's somebody who's brought value to my life. It's not somebody that is just here to take up an hour and a half of your time. It's somebody that's brought value to my life. And this year, I've probably made an additional, I don't know, $600,000, $700,000, $800,000, something like that, because of Anik, because of some of the stuff Anik has taught me, because of the things that Anik has introduced me to. And for that, I think there's massive value in listening to what he has to say and listening to what he's teaching and the things that he's got going on. So super, super exciting. I hope that all of you absolutely tune in, pay close attention, listen, and learn. Like I said, Anik and I both, this is what we teach. We teach email marketing, right? And we love what we do, and we do what we love. So it's a great opportunity for you to hear from someone else, from their perspective, from their point of view, and from how they would teach the same thing, right? So super exciting. We'll let Anik get started in a second. Also, tonight I'll be giving away $1,000 from Snapchat. Hopefully some of you are following me on Snapchat. Like I said, I'm going to ask you one question in a little while about what I snapped this week. Whoever answers it right first gets $1,000. Don't forget, the $4,000 Work Like I Work giveaway is December 1st, right? How do you win that? Leave comments on all my social media. Follow me. Be engaged. We're just going to randomly select somebody. And we'll be giving away cash tonight. Okay? So how many of you understand all that? Cash tonight, $4,000 giveaway December 1st, $1,000 cash for Snapchat tonight, awesome training with Anik. If you want to become a part of Anik's network, you want to have the ability to kind of put everything together all in under 20 minutes, you'll have that opportunity. If you don't want to do it, that's okay. There's still massive, massive value. So I want you to all do something for me, okay? I want you to all help me welcome Anik to our live training, because Anik does not do these live very often. So I want you to all say, welcome Anik for me in the chat box. All of you say, welcome Anik. There are 1,000 people in here, and they say 1,000 welcome Aniks. I need Anik to be excited. I don't need Anik to be bored. If Anik's bored, he's not going to do a good job. Probably he'll leave. Hopefully he won't. So say welcome Anik. I see lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of welcomes. Listen, I'm so excited to be able to introduce to all of you my very good friend, Anik Singal. Anik, are you with me?
I am here, man. I am laughing. I'm having such a ball. We've not even gotten started. Anthony, I gotta confess something to everybody here, guys. I gotta make a confession. So I've done a fair share of webinars in the last few months. By far, without a shadow of doubt, I have not had the honor or pleasure of speaking to an audience this active and this amazing. Paul says he has so much energy. Paul, it's because of this. Look at the audience, the response I'm getting. How can I not have energy? I'm going to be shouting the whole time here. I'm so pumped up. This is amazing. Anthony, you've got a great group of people here.
Dude, over 1,500 1,500 comments already. And people, look, all we do is we look at the attentive rate, the engagement rate. We always have people really, really excited. And, hey, at the end of the day, it's because we provide massive value to them. They know it, and they know that all I want is engagement, comments, questions, all these types of things that help me to help them. And so I know that it'll help you as well. So, you know, I'm really excited about it. So what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to let Anik start off his presentation and his training. He'll tell you a little bit about himself. For those of you that don't know him, he's got an incredible story, an incredible kind of way that he got started in email marketing, kind of the why, which we all need to listen to. Don't say, oh, that's boring, and go do something else and come. Pay attention, because the why is what drives you to have the success that you want to have and the success that you need to have. And we all have a reason why, and you need to know his reason, right? So you can kind of think the way that he thinks. So he's going to tell you a little bit about himself, go into the training, show you exactly what he's done and how you can do it. I'm super excited about it. I'm pumped. I'm going to cut my camera off so that I'm not going to be distracting you and you can focus. But I'm going to be here, and I'll pop my camera back on at the very end. I'll make sure that I hook you guys up with all the cash bonuses. So with that said, Anik, I'm going to let you take it away, man.
Awesome. Well, listen, everyone, thank you so much. And Anthony, thank you for having me here. I'm going to take the screen here, and let me get a big yes if you can see my title slide. It says the 20-minute system to launching your own. Oh, right. Never mind. I don't even have to wait 5 seconds. I am so pumped to be here. Thank you, everyone. Such a warm reception. You know, I have to start by first thanking and saying, you guys are blessed beyond belief to have such an amazing mentor, coach in your life, Anthony. Let's all take a second to really appreciate him. Type in hashtag Anthony. If Anthony has made that amazing impact in your life, guys, I can tell you, and I'm going to talk a little bit. I know I'm supposed to be teaching you, but I cannot start this webinar without first saying Anthony was giving me some credit, but he doesn't realize how much he's impacted my life. You know, he's one of the first people I go to when I have a question or when I need advice or when I want to mastermind. And I'll tell you right now, you have a 7-figure coach and a mentor who truly cares about you. We are all blessed to have him in our industry, to have him on our side. So thank you, Anthony, for everything you do. It really means a lot. And I think you can see right there, I don't know, we have at least 700, 800 people that just said it. So,
I see lots of people, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm excited to have you here. I know the value you brought to my life, and I know I've brought the same, or hopefully the same, close to the same to yours as well. And at the end of the day, man, all I want to do is kind of just transfer that energy, that knowledge, that success, and that opportunity to all of my students. So I'm excited for tonight.
Absolutely. All right, everyone, let's get pumped. Let's get started. Now, on your screen, you see the 20-minute system to launching your own profitable internet business. I know you've seen these before, and right now you're thinking, Anik, that sounds a little bit hypey, all right? Tell you what, give me an open ear, open mind. I never say anything without proving it. Today, what's coming up, we're going to go over very quickly my jaw-dropping success and failure story, but with a very different angle. I'm going to make a point today that I believe could potentially change your life. Then I'm going to walk you through and make you a master of the 5 steps that are truly the quickest business model ever that you'll launch. Then you and I together today are going to launch a business. We are going to launch a business here. How many of you are pumped about launching a business live and watching me do every piece that we teach you and doing it in minutes? Type in yes if you're pumped about that. I want to see tons of yeses pouring because this is a lot of fun. I love seeing this engagement. All right, awesome. Thank you, guys. Now then, I don't believe in just teaching. I don't believe in just theory. Guys, I want to dive in. I want to show you. I'm going to show you case studies where I show you the sites I've done, and you have full permission to copy, do whatever you want. Last but not least, we're going to give you an amazing opportunity for a few of you who would love to get your hands dirty with me and have me roll up my sleeves and get in there with you and give you some great help. Now listen. I have to take a moment to really be blessed in this environment that we're in today. You know, we have this thing called an internet business. 14 years ago, I started. And I cannot begin to tell you how much I struggled. Listen, I struggled, and there was no Anthony Morrison, there was no Anik Singal, and there were no webinars. The business model, the 5 steps you're going to learn today are exactly what took me from absolutely zilch, zero, down and out, almost ready to quit, to building a company over $10 million. And then my youth kicked in. You know, I thought I had the golden touch. I thought I could do whatever I wanted. I thought I could conquer the world. Everything I touched turned to gold. So I abandoned this 5-step system, the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. And guess what happened? Within less than a year, I lost my millions of dollars. I fell $1.7 million in debt. I've never really, well, I don't really talk about this a lot. It's very tough, but I don't even know if Anthony knows this, but lately I've been kind of opening up about it. There was a period of my life where I was somewhat suicidal. I was definitely drinking a lot. I was an alcoholic, and I was struggling. But luckily, fortunately, I turned back. I had that one night I went back to looking at what the heck went wrong. How could I have gone from being on top to the bottom? I fought through it, and I discovered it was the system that I was missing. I went back to the system you're going to master today. And guess what? Within 16 months, 1.7 million paid off. Within 21, back to $10 million a year. And today I'm proud to say I've sold over $100 million worth of products on the internet. My company this year is going to do about $23 million between all the companies I own, all by following the same steps I'm sharing with you today. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm building schools all over the world. I'm giving back. I'm living the life of my dreams. That's the truth. I have great friends like Anthony. I get a chance to go to his wedding, meet his family. I mean, that's my life. See, guys, I want to have a moment of truth with you right now. What it takes for success. Let's really dive in and let's really talk about this, because sometimes having success is not about the steps. It's not necessarily about that. It's about what's in your mind. See, 14 years ago, I began this journey. I wanted to make something of myself. But if you look back in my childhood, I was never meant to be an internet marketer. Trust me. I mean, that didn't even exist in my childhood. See, I think you can tell from the picture there, I'm of Indian descent. I come, you know, my family, they're all Indian. So how many of you know an Indian doctor? Type in the word doctor if you know someone who's a doctor who happens to be Indian. I better see hundreds, because I know every single, whoa, okay, never mind. A bunch of people pouring in. I can't even read the names. Mark, Rita, Greg, Marcia, Shante, Sandra, Graham, okay, no point. Everybody here knows someone, right? That's what my family was full of. And every time I looked around, the people with the biggest homes, nicest cars, best lives, they were doctors. So I thought, all right, there you go. I'm going to go become a doctor. Now, I always tell people I was never the smartest kid in class, but I was the one that worked the hardest. I hustled the most. I faced my obstacles, faced my challenges. And in that time in school, I literally set myself up to go into some of the best medical programs by the time college came. My parents were just glowing in pride, telling everyone, oh, my son's going to be a doctor. I was excited. But I was excited because I'm going to make a lot of money. That's all there was in it for me. Money, 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 money. And then it began. College kicked in. And I had those mornings where I just realized, man, oh man, I am struggling. I don't want this as a life. Now, I have nothing against doctors. Believe me, I have been on my deathbed more than once. I've had doctors save my life over and over. I respect them. I have so many in my family, but it wasn't for me. How many of you, type in me right now, if you've had a moment in your life where you woke up and realized you are not living the best you. You are not living the you that you're supposed to live. Teresa, Anaya, Jody, Steve, Armando, Carol, and Michael, tons of you. Guys, you're in good company. Believe me, I've been there. I've spoken to Anthony. Anthony's been there. We've all been there. Some of the best stories come from people who've been there. You're in the right place. Listen, I knew that, and I knew what was important to me was entrepreneurship. You know, I was that kid down the street that had the lemonade stand that you pay a quarter to get lemonade. But here's the catch. I wasn't actually at the lemonade stand. I was inside watching cartoons, and I hired kids younger than me to run the lemonade stand. So the truth is, I just never knew that that was my passion. Now, what I really wanted to do is I wanted to pave a path. I wanted to make my father proud. That's a picture of my father and I at a Washington Redskins football game. Sorry, Anthony, we're Skins fans in this family, as you know. And my dad, you know, he is my rock. He is my best friend. He is genuinely, I get emotional when I talk about him, because without him, I would be nowhere today in my life. And one of the things, you know, I've had a chance to meet Anthony's father, and both Anthony and I laugh so much because our dads are exactly the same. And back then, when I decided I wanted to quit this medical program and I wanted to go become an entrepreneur, I was shaking in my knees to go tell my dad this. And, you know, I'll never forget the day I told him. And he turned around and he said to me, son, it's your life. You have to do what you want. I have no problem with that. And I said, really? And he said, I'll give you one advice. If you remember nothing else, remember this. Don't ever chase money. Don't ever chase money. It will never come to you. It will escape you every time. Son, build a life full of what you want to do good, wake up every morning, spring out of bed, and know that you're serving the world and serving people and changing lives. What do you want to do with your life? And you know, my dad, you know, when growing up, he didn't have electricity in his home. So when he wanted to study, he had to walk a mile down the street and study under a lamppost. So today when people say, look at Anik, he's achieved so much, nothing compared to what my dad achieved. I am everyone I am today. I'm everything I am because of him. He literally said to me, what do you want to do with your life? And since I was a kid, I always wanted to build education. I wanted to promote education for those who don't have it. I believe education is the cure to poverty. As a matter of fact, my TEDx talk just released yesterday on YouTube, where I get to propose my cure to poverty. My wife and I, this is what wakes me up in the morning. I want to serve over 1 million children all over the world. I want to pull 1 million children out of the slums. So you know what? There are tough days. There are days, Anthony faces it too, where it's just hard. But when I have a deeper why, a deeper mission, and it's not just about the money, I'm able to pull myself the heck up. And I know that I have 1 million children relying on me. I'm so proud to be able to say that today we have 6 schools. We're building 4 more next year. We serve over 600 children, a community of over 4,500 people. We run entrepreneurship training in our schools, health clinics, dental clinics, eye clinics. We're serving this community, and that's what makes me wake up in the morning. But you know what? All in the same time, I've been able to become very wealthy. Isn't that the best combination? Type in yes right now if you would love to be in a place where you get to serve the world, do good, hold your chin up high, be proud of who you are, and become wealthy at the same damn time. It's not bad to have money. It's not bad to be wealthy. It's only the wealthy people that, you know, it's wealth that allows you to do good in the world, as long as you do good with the world. So I've made so many of my dreams come true. I've been voted by entrepreneurs one of the top entrepreneurs in the country. By Business Week. I was recently in Luxembourg, spoke on the TED stage. I've spoken on national television to teach people how to make money online. I have spoken for Tony Robbins. I've met Richard Branson. You know, my first book I ever read, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, my mentor, wrote the foreword to my book. And not just that, we're business partners now. I've been in Entrepreneur Magazine. I've been voted by Inc. 500 twice, 2 years in a row. I even had a piece done on me by Huffington Post. Now, am I saying all this to brag? No. I'm saying this because never did I ever chase any of these things. See, what I went out to do, everybody, what I went out to do is serve. What I did is use a simple 5-step system that you're going to master today, and I've used it to serve people. And the accolades, the wealth, it comes. See, when I first started, I failed for 18 months. Again, I said there was no Anthony, there was no Anik. Webinars didn't exist. Nobody was there to show me the system. 18 months, you know, I estimated I failed over 50 times. Do you know how hard it is to keep pushing when you fail 50 times? And I hit my brink, by the way. I had hit the final moment. I'll tell you about that in a second. But when I started my business, my only goal was I wanted to create my own destiny. But I had no resources, no help. I didn't know where to go. I would spend countless hours on forums, and every single time I thought I figured it out, boom, fail again. Truly, truly was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. 18 months wasted while trying. People talk about success stories, overnight success stories. Well, you know what? How many of you, type in me if you've heard of something called an overnight success story. You've heard that phrase before. People talk about it. Yes, Darian, Kathleen, Dinesh, Michael, Ramesh, Phyllis, Trevor, Anaya, Tom, Carolyn, and tons more, hundreds more. You've heard of it, right? I'm an overnight success story. I admit it. The only catch is it took me 18 months to become an overnight success story. Anthony's an overnight success story. It took him lots of months, too. So, guys, there's no such thing as an overnight success story. You know, I got so fed up, guys. I finally came to the end, my wit's end, and I went to the forum that I used to be at, and I said, guys, thank you for all your support over the last 18 months. I'm done. I'm going to quit. I give myself a final 24 hours, and I'm done. It's over. I can't continue doing this. Everyone is laughing at me. How many of you have someone in your life watching you right now and you just know that they don't believe in you and they are pressuring you? Type in me right now if you have someone that is watching you and this is a stress in your life. Oh my God, I wish you guys could see this. The me's are pouring in. You are in such good company. Listen, I understand exactly how you feel. I had that all around me. People saying, Anik, forget this crap you're doing. Go get a job. Go get experience. You need experience before you start a business. Look what's happening in your life. Your grades are falling, blah, blah, blah. Well, I almost quit. That night, I got a message from someone whose name I still don't know till this day. He or she, I don't know. They said, kid, I've been watching you for over a year. I don't want you to quit. You've been hustling hard. I've never helped anyone. Today I'm going to help you. Here are the steps you need to do. Do these steps. You'll make money by tomorrow. I'll never talk to you again. I'll never help you again. Now it's on to you. That night I sat up. I thought, do I do this? Do I not? I'm so tired. I'm fed up. And I thought, what do I have to lose? I worked for hours until 3 in the morning. I did what he said or she said. Went to sleep. 6 hours later, I have chills when I tell this story. I woke up. I had made my first $300 on the internet. First $300, and it was 12 and a half years ago. Since that day, no matter how bad my life got, I've never had a single day on the internet where I made less than $300. Not one day in 12 and a half years. I've never had a chance to properly thank that person. I've told this story on many webinars, hoping and praying that person will step up and say who they were, but no one has ever come through. I want to say that today it is my dream, it is my goal to be that person for you. See, I want to share with you what I learned back then is that there are 2 things that you need to be able to make an online business happen. Number 1 is you need a system. You need a concrete system, copy and paste, no room to think, no room for error, just do as said. Secondly, you need automation. Guys, we're in a technical age, and I'm not technical. As a matter of fact, I didn't tell Anthony I couldn't get my computer to turn on before. I started panicking, wondering if I'd get on or not. But you know what? We're so blessed. Anthony and I, when I first started, we didn't have this. There are so many great technical solutions out there for you to just plug and play and click and be off to the races. And today I'm going to share one with you that I will promise you, I guarantee you is going to leave your jaw on the ground. I'm telling you this because it left my jaw on the ground when we built it, even though I built it. I'm going to guarantee you that by the end of this session, you are going to be able to get your business up in 60 minutes or less. Type in a number 1 if that gets you pumped. If right now you are like, Anik, bring it on, brother. I'm ready. Darian, James, Zine, Mark, Roman, Joan, Carolyn, Michael, John, Gordon, Bridget. Whew, tons and tons of ones. Guys, I'm going to prove it to you. I'm not just making this up. See, now then people ask me, okay, Anik, you talk all this big thing about how this business model, how much money does it really make? See, one thing most people don't know about me is I have multiple businesses on the internet. What you're seeing right now are samplings from just each of them. One of my lists, which I'll show you very soon, did $1.1 million in pure net commission. Commission. No expenses involved in 1 week. Now, how many weeks are there in a year? Tell me, how many weeks are there in a year? Type it in right now. Who's going to be the first one to get this right? All right, the first one is Patricia Jones. Patricia Jones. All right, we got a lot of people. 52 weeks in a year. Guys, I had 51 more weeks to send emails to that list. Now, do I make 1 million every week? No. That was a big promotion. It was one of those outliers. Sometimes I make 20,000, sometimes I make 100,000. Point is, who cares? I make a lot of money for spending 20 minutes a day to send an email out. Now, the next business you see next to that, $11 million. Here I use the same 5-step system, but I actually sell my own digital products. We'll talk a little bit about that as well. The third one you see there is a list I have in the personal development space. 14 days of emailing a ClickBank product, $148,000. Now, I'm telling you, I'm guaranteeing you right now, none of you on here who are just starting are going to be able to make this kind of money by next week. Let's be real, okay? I've been doing this for 14 years. I have a couple of little tidbits of experience. But let me ask you this realistically. If you could even make 10% of this over the next months to come, how many of you, this would be a life-changing thing for you? Just 10% over the next months to come. Type in 10. Type in the number 10 if that would be the biggest change. That can make the biggest difference for you. Oh, my God, I wish you guys could see this. Someone just said, heck yes, 10. Who was that? Oh, I already lost him. Too many comments coming in. Guys, I just recently met Kane. Kane is one of our students. This is maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. He was here. We had a live workshop in Maryland. He flew in. He's one of our coaches now. Just a little over a year ago, he sat on this very webinar that you're sitting in. Imagine you are Kane right now. He sat on this very same training. He used to be a fixed income portfolio manager trading $50 billion plus a day. He said it was boring him to death. Came to us and said, Anik, please help me return to my childhood passion, energy work, teaching. This is what I want to do. And you know what? We did. We showed him what to do after joining Learn. He made his first sale within just 3 weeks. He made over $2,000 within his first 9 weeks. And last check, 2 or 3 weeks ago, he's now making over $30,000 $4,000 a month, purely based on what he learned here at Learn. Now, I want you to type in the word Kane. Type in the word Kane if you would love to be the next Kane, even if it is a year from now. You're sitting exactly where Kane was a year ago. How many of you would love to be the next Kane? All right, tons. I love it. Lots of you. Well, listen, this story beats them all. Nico, just a little over 2 years ago, was in prison in Vietnam for being a political rebel. He was going against the current party, and the Norwegian government somehow got in there and saved him. They rescued him. He then went to Norway as a refugee. You would think that was a great thing, except he says that's when his life really got hard. He was living slammed into a house of lots of people, couldn't get a job, barely knew English, definitely didn't know their local language, couldn't make anything work. He was miserable. Finally, somehow he turned to the internet. He wanted to start making some money online. Nothing worked until, guess what, a little over a year ago, yep, Nico was on this very same webinar training that you're sitting on right now. And in just a few months after taking powerful action, he built a subscriber list of over 50,000 people. And you know what? It says he's making $9,000 a month. I just spoke to him 4 days ago. This guy, by the way, now is backpacking through Europe, living the life of his dreams, sending money back home for his family. He's making over $12,000 a month now. He's estimating next month he's probably going to cross 15. This guy is crushing it. Type in Nico right now if his story inspires you. Listen, guys, Nico can do it. Believe me, you can do it. I'm so proud of this guy. He just hustled. He worked hard. He had the heart. He had the passion, and he had the system behind him. Look at this, 9,000 in one account, 8,000 in another account, 6,000 in another account. Now, let's have a moment of reality really, really quickly. I'm not promising you quick riches. There is no get rich quick button here. Guys, we're building a long-term, safe business. A business. It needs dedication and time and attention. People ask me, how long is it going to take for me to make money, Anik? And I'm going to pick on somebody here. So let me pick on Gloria Murdoch. Gloria, I'm just picking on you for fun. You didn't ask me this question, but Gloria, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting you. I haven't had the honor of sitting across from you from a table to see what you know, what you don't know, how many hours you can put in, how hard you'll work. Guys, I can't answer that question in good conscience, and you know that. But I will tell you this. If you can dedicate the next 60 days to me and give me at least 1 hour a day, if you can be a fighter, I can make an impact in your life. Listen, Learn is here. Learn Nation, this entire Learn Nation is here to be your support, to be your mentors, to train you, to teach you, to provide you with the tools, to provide you with the coaching. But it's only you who can do it. I can't guarantee you success. You must take ownership over your success, and it's very important to me right now that everybody type in yes. This is very important. Everybody type in yes, because I never, ever, ever want anybody to be misguided. I never want anyone to think that I'm offering any kind of guarantee here, because I'm not. All right, tons and tons of yeses coming in. Let's keep going. All right, guys, how many of you believe that most of the world currently has an email address? I think that's a silly question. Let me ask you this. Type in email right now if you believe that emails are not going away in our future. I want to see a bunch of people type in the word email. Pouring in, Anthony. We're going to crash this. I'm telling you we're going to crash GoToWebinar. I promise you. This is amazing. Guys, there are over 4.6 billion email addresses in the world today. 4.6 billion. We talk about Facebook. We get so excited. Oh, my God, look at Facebook. 1.5 or 1.6 or whatever number they're up to. There's 4.6 billion email. 66% of people with an email address who were surveyed said they have bought a product because of an email. 72% said they prefer communication from email. Not Facebook, not Twitter, not Instagram, not Pinterest, not LinkedIn. Email. And check this number out. For every $1 invested into email, $44.25 comes back out. This is ridiculous. Take a minute. Listen, if we went to the stock market, put our money into a mutual fund, let's say we put $1 in, we would be doing a backflip if we had made 10% the next year. That means we would end the year with $1.10, 10 cents. I'm telling you, in the world of email, you put $1 in, you're going to end with $44. That's a 44,000 or whatever ridiculous number return. Now, I thought this was ridiculous when I first saw this. Okay, I can hear some of you thinking, Anik, you lost your damn mind. That's not possible. I'm going to prove it to you guys. I went back and I looked at my business and I realized, holy crap, they're not kidding. Look, remember I told you about that $1.1 million? I made that from a list of 68,000 people. That's it, with 1 week of emails. 68,000. Now, in my business, I take about $1.2 per subscriber is what usually ends up costing me, but I make that money back and plus that, much more, in like days, maybe 1 day or 2 days. I have 51 weeks left to go here. Check out this email list. 81,876 subscribers. I generated over $362,000 with 14 days of emails. That's 2 weeks. I still had 50 weeks left to continue to send them emails. Man, when I did the math, I realized, holy crap, this is true. It really is worth that much. $1 does really turn into $44.25. How many of you are having a mind-blown situation? Type in OMG if you never realized just how valuable emails are. Type in OMG right now if you're having one of those, Anik, you just blew my mind, and now I want to build an email business even more than before. Thought so. So let's answer this question, okay? I know you guys understand email marketing, so we're going to go through this a little bit quicker. How exactly does email turn into profit? All right, so here's the deal. I want you to close your eyes and imagine the situation with me, okay? Let's say you wake up in the morning, have a cup of coffee, have your breakfast, do whatever you got to do, play with your kitten, and then you send about 15 to 20 minutes. That's it, okay? 15 to 20 minutes to write an email. Now, you're thinking, Anik, I don't know how to write emails. Okay, great. I'm going to give you the emails. I'm going to give you the templates. You fill in the blanks, or I'll even give you the emails. Just copy and paste it. And let's just say using our system, you've been able to build a list of 10,000 subscribers. That's it, 10,000 subscribers. Okay, nothing crazy. Now I'm telling you, we've had students do this in as little as a week. We've had students take, a couple months, whatever it is, however fast you work. But let's say you have 10,000. Guys, it doesn't matter if you have 1 million or if you have 10. Okay? The time investment on your part is exactly the same. So you're not trading time for money. Now let's say you blast out a link to that list with a little bit of text, and it's an endorsement to a product that you are endorsing, somebody else's product. You don't have to create the product. You don't have to do anything. You just have to get a link. It takes 10 seconds. And let's just say only 500 people even bother to click on that link. Let's just say even 500 people bother to click on that link. All right? 500 visitors come to that page. Now let's assume only 2% of them actually purchase. So 2% of the 500 decide, all right, I'm going to buy this product. That's just 10 sales. Guys, we went from 10,000 to 0.1%, which is 10 sales. Let's say your average commission is $50 per sale. I and Anthony, we make $2,000, $3,000 commissions. But when you're starting, it's fair to say, let's just say $50. You would have made $500 that day. Now type in me if $500 a day would change your life. Type in me if $500 a day would, lots of people. Guys, all I ask you to do if you want to build a business out of that is keep doing this. Just do it 5 times a week. Just send 5 emails a week. That's it. Nice and simple. 5 emails per week. And if all you even do is average just 50 cents per month per subscriber, if all you do is average 50 cents per month, now usually marketers say $1. In my business, each email is actually worth $4.20 a month. I promise you, I guarantee you it's similar in Anthony's business. $4.20 a month. That's over $50 a year per email subscriber. Do you remember that math? $1 invested gets $44 back. Well, go figure. It's working right in front of you. But I'm going to give you margin because you're just starting. And I'm going to say even if you can just make 50 cents, a list of 10,000 people would mean that you're earning over $5,000 a month potentially. Now, how many of you find like that is, well, you know what, I'm going to ask you that question right now because I already know the answer you're going to give me. So now what I want to do is, guys, I'm going to quickly draw the whole diagram. I'm going to draw how I generate $20 million in sales every year, how I've sold over $100 million worth of products, and how I'm making between $2 to $3 million a year in pure net affiliate commission. All right, Jose says, hashtag Anik. Thank you, Jose. Now, here's what I want you to type in. I want you to type in, wow, if you are ready for me to draw. Type in, wow, if you are ready for me to pull out my whiteboard, draw, and show you the exact 5 steps, how I use them. All right. It's so fun to ask you guys to do stuff because I love the engagement. I absolutely love it. Now, what I'm going to do real quick is bring up Desk Scribble, and let's write email at the top. Can you please type in yes if you can see the word email at the top? Just type in yes real quick. All right, awesome. Ooh, I just crashed something here at GoToWebinar. All right, awesome. Thank you very much, everyone. Now, let's get started. So let's say you're building an online business, right? You're building an online business. You need to have an online presence. I don't care what anyone says. If someone tells you otherwise, run because they're lying. You do need to have a presence. So what we used to do is we used to build something called a website, okay? So I started to ask myself, why do I build a website? It's so complicated. I need coders, designers. I got to keep its security up to date. And if I'm selling my own product, the best case scenario is I'm going to get a 1 to 2% conversion. Well, what the heck happens to the other 98%? They disappear. Tomorrow when I want to sell something else or endorse another product, I got to fight hard to get that traffic back. Well, that doesn't sound very fun. So then I had this moment of epiphany, and I thought, what if I could build businesses by just building a web page, not websites? So then what started to happen is I would build this one page. My entire site is literally a one-page site. We all know it. What's it called? What's it called? I want to see it in the comment box. What's this one-page site called? Type in the words, type in the words, type in the words. Opt-in. Yes, that's what I like to talk about. Opt-ins. Well, guys, 40% to 60% is the conversion rate you get. Suddenly, you are capturing this many people, and you can bring them back at any given time. So I love this model. Now, let's say Anthony comes to our site. Okay, let's say Anthony comes to your site. He sees your opt-in page. You got a free report. We're going to build one together. By the way, we're going to build a free report. We're going to build an opt-in page. We're going to build all this stuff together today live in minutes. You're going to be blown away. So Anthony says, I want it. He fills out your little email address field. Now what happens? Well, guys, two things are going to happen now, okay? Two things have to happen. Number one, Anthony needs to see that something actually happened. See, when you fill out a form, if the page doesn't change, you think it didn't work. So many people will send their subscribers and say, thank you for subscribing, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's just silly. That's why I created what I call the tip method. Let me ask you a question. Let's say you're given 10 handbags. You're told you need to sell these tonight, and you walk into a room full of women, and you got a credit card machine hanging off the side of your pants, and the women just run to you, say, I want that bag, I want that bag. What are you going to do? A, are you going to whoop that credit card machine out and start taking orders? Or are you going to B, say, no, thank you, I'll come back to you tomorrow, talk to you tomorrow. A or B? Type in A or B. All right, I know we got a smart group because everybody's typing A, yes, A. So why do we do B with our opt-in pages? No, guys, what I'm going to share with you today, what we're going to build today shows you the number one place, the number one way to start earning immediate income. Now, what's the second thing that has to happen? Well, first of all, that email address has to get put into an autoresponder, right? We don't have to do anything through technology for this. But that email address needs to go somewhere. So it gets stored in one place. All right? It gets stored in one place. Now, by the way, someone just asked this. This page that it goes to is not on your website. It's somebody else's. We're just going to use what we call an affiliate URL. Takes 10 seconds to get one. And boom, forward them to this site. Now let's get back up here. There are two ways to make money from your autoresponder. And that makes it a total of 3 ways to make money from email. You can do automated messages, all right, or you can do broadcasting. So this is the way that Anthony and I make our millions. I'll show you broadcasting. Let's say I give you a bunch of emails. I'm going to give you thousands of emails that you can use very soon. You can just log them into the system and assign them a date, okay? Based on that, it'll get sent to them on those days, all right? Now, broadcasting, this is my favorite. So this is you. I'm going to assume for a minute. You come, you can take one of my emails, fill in the blanks, you hit the send button, and guess what? Everybody in here gets the email that you typed in. Doesn't matter if you have 1 million subscribers, doesn't matter if you have 100, takes you the same time. The only thing missing now, guys, is how do we get traffic to get more Anthonys to our site to opt in? Well, there's really only 3 major ways, and today I'm even going to give you free traffic by the end of this session. How many of you would love to get some free traffic to your brand new opt-in page that you build with me in a matter of minutes? Type in me if you'd like to be that person. Oh my God, they're pouring in. All right, guys. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't like to just teach theory, okay? I hate just teaching theory. So now it's time for me to dive in and actually show you some businesses that I've built and some ways that I've applied this strategy. So number one is how to make instant money with the thank you page method. I'm going to show you how I entered into the personal development space. And for any of you that happen to know me, you'll see very quickly, you know I'm pretty big in the personal development space today, but it wasn't always like that. Just a few years ago, I had no name in it at all. But this is where I started. See, guys, I basically wanted to enter the space, and I found out that somebody I really loved, his name is Dr. Joe Vitale, was launching a product in the personal development space. Now, I wanted to meet the guy. I thought no better way to meet him than to sell a crap load of his products and impress him. Top of that, he declared he had a $12,000 prize for the person who sold the most of his product. Now, I wanted to do this, but I had no email list. I was literally in the place of many of you right now. I had nothing, zilch, zippo. The only thing I had is my knowledge. So I did the following. I built a simple opt-in page, which I'm going to show you in a second. I already had my affiliate URL because I wanted to promote Dr. Joe Vitale's offer. I wrote 3 simple emails, 3 really, really quick emails. You don't even have to write them because I give you the templates, and I even give you thousands of emails to pick from. You're going to see it today. You're going to see me choosing from those emails. Here's the page I built. Now, here's the best part. Today, we're going to build one of these in less than 2 minutes, and it's going to look better than this page. So what would happen is when I drove traffic to this using the same strategy I'm going to give you today for free, you put your email address in right over there, okay? You'd go there, you'd put your email address in, and automatically, boom, you'd be forwarded to this page. Now, this was not on my website. This was Dr. Joe Vitale's site. He built the site. He built the product. He built the sales video. He did all the hard work. I just got a URL, forwarded them to it, and I would earn over 75% commission for his hard work. So again, remember, I copied and pasted an affiliate URL, took me 45 minutes. Check out what I was able to do. Over $8,800 in commission, over $12,000, well, $12,000 prize. That was over $20,800 in true income, plus I got a new list of 8,000 people. I have still been mailing that email list till this very day. Till this day, I email that list and make money from them. I estimate I've made easily over $40,000 or $50,000 from that 8,000 person list. So how many of you can see yourself doing something like this? Type in yes if you can see yourself doing something like this. I want to see yeses all pouring in right now because I know you can do this. Yes, 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 all kinds of yeses. Love it. All right. I love the, wow, the GoToWebinar system keeps refreshing on me and crashing, but I can still see them. All right, awesome. Guys, now let me talk to you about number 2, making money with automated emails. Now, this story, I'll tell you, this is one of those stories that has a sad part to it. It also has a happy ending part to it. I grew up with a friend of mine, very close friend of mine. His name is Mike, and I think I've known him since 4th grade. And we went to high school together, college together. We were great friends. Well, he got married very early, right out of college. He had a beautiful, amazing wife. She was one of the best people I've had the pleasure of knowing in my life. And they had a beautiful little girl very early. Now, his wife was really the breadwinner. See, my friend, he loves what he does. He's a fitness trainer, works at the small gym, wouldn't trade it for anything in the world, makes about $35,000 a year. Well, a few years ago, tragically, his wife passed away in a very tragic accident, way too young for it. And he was left alone with his daughter. And he came to me, very recently, it was about a year and a half ago, and he said, Anik, I need your help. I said, what's up? And I didn't even know he knew what I did. Honestly, we never talked about work. Turns out he had been on one of these webinars, and he said, I need to make some extra money, but I don't want to work like you, man. He's like, I don't got time every day to type emails and send emails every day. I love my job. I don't care if I'm a millionaire. I will be at my job every morning. I spend time in the morning and the evening with my daughter. The only time I got is on the weekends. She goes to play dates. I can give you a few hours. Can you make it work? Can we do something? I don't need to make a lot of money. I just need to make a little bit so I can save for her. Now, traditionally, it sounded like a lost cause, and I wanted to say no, but not to him. So I said, all right, I'll make something work. Let's try it. Let's try it. So he wanted to be a big fitness person on the internet. So we built a page that was like this. Now, it's gone on to become much nicer than this, but this was the first page we ever built for him. Now, he loved this offer by Dr. Charlie Livingston, who happens to also be a friend of mine on ClickBank. He has an offer. So he immediately chose this offer. So if you put your email address in here, boom, you'd be forwarded off to Dr. Charlie's website. Now, again, Dr. Charlie made that video. He did all the hard work. It's his product, but 75% would go back to Mike in commission just for having sent a visitor. It was crazy. Well, so his goal was to be a fitness brand. We took a very long-term approach. We only took about 45 minutes to set up his whole business, and still all we did was the following: opt-in page, affiliate offer, and we wrote these 3 emails. Again, He actually, by that time, had my templates and simply copied and pasted them. Check this out, guys. Over $400 to $700 a day. As a matter of fact, I got to ask him to send me a recent one. He told me last week that he broke his first $5,000 week. The guy is now making $20,000 a month on complete autopilot. He works for about 3 to 4 hours a weekend. I think he's being lazy, to be honest with you. He bought his dream car. He moved up to New York, works at a gym there. He's saving a ton of money. Everything's great. Lives in a superb area with a beautiful condo. And you know what? He makes more money in a week working 3 to 4 hours than he does at his full-time job working full-time for a whole month. That is incredible. How many of you, type in Mike if this is the kind of model that you would love to see yourself doing. Type in Mike if this is the kind of model that you could see yourself doing and you know you'd be able to make it work and it would not take over your life. It would be something you could do and still live your life. My God, the number of Mikes coming in right now. Wow, amazing. So, you know, he said it and forget it. The more emails you add to the back of your autoresponder, the more money you make. Now, my friend is up to 85 emails added to his system over about the last 8 months. He uses the same templates that I'm about to hand to you, nothing different. And he's been able to build this entire business. Now, last but not least, I want to show you what I do. How am I able to scale this business into the millions by spending the same 20 minutes a day that everybody else does? Well, guys, just look at my year so far. In one of my businesses, over $7.7 million. In another one of my businesses inside of JV Zoo, $457,000 in pure commission. Over $362,000 here, pure commission. Not a single piece of expense there. $455,000 in this business. Again, no expenses. This is all affiliate income. Another one, $257,000. Guys, this is all this year. And this is only probably a third, or no, not even. It's probably only like 1/5 of the accounts I have. All thanks to my email lists. All thanks to my email list. Now, I want you guys to type in a wow. Type in wow if you are sitting there right now and you are stunned thinking, man, I could do this. You can do this. You can follow the same system. You can use the same technologies and softwares that they're using, that I'm using, to use. I'm going to make it available to you today. So people always ask me, Anik, how does this become a full-time business in my life? Well, guys, there's really only 3 steps to doing it, right? You gather. That means you got to build that page. You got to get it ready to attract visitors. We'll do it today, right now, in like a minute. We're going to do it live. You select. There are over 20,000 programs out there. Pick one of them. We integrate with so many of them, but pick one, partner with them, and you'll make a ton of money. Third, you got to make sure you send at least 1 email 5 times a day, even if all you're doing is copying and pasting the email that I give you to send. How many of you can do this? That's all I want you to do, and you can turn email into a full-time business. Type in me. How many of you want to do this? Type in me if you want to do this right now. Come on. I want to see the commitment. Everybody here should be typing in me because I know you can do this. I know you can do this. Oh, my God. Wow. Love it. I love it. I love the commitment. Thank you guys very much. Now, here's the point. Many people say, Anik, I get it. I want an email business. I want to do it, but man, it sounds a little bit complicated. It sounds a little bit complicated. Type in yes if you feel like you want it. You want to build an email business, but you're lost on how the pieces fit together. You're still scratching your head. You know you need an opt-in page. You know you need a free report. You know you need some emails. You know you need to pick an affiliate program. Do you need hosting? Do you need a URL? You know, how are you going to do this? See, 5 steps can become 50 very quickly. 5 steps can become 50 very quickly if you're lost. All right? So many people are typing in yes, 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 yes. I'm getting them all across the board, hundreds of them. Well, guys, this is what I set out to do. I don't know what's happening here. All right. This is exactly what I set out to do. I'm going to give you a true story. 2+ years ago, you know, we work with thousands of students in our program. And I was wondering, why aren't we having more students succeed? Why aren't we having more students make it happen? I started to call them. I started to interview them, and I found technical. Anik, I don't know how to put it up. Anik, I don't know how to do this. And I said, guys, I've made videos. Why can't you follow them? Well, no, it doesn't make sense. I fall apart here. It's fall apart here. So I put this plan together. I spent months designing this system, and I went straight to New York. I have a friend of mine who works at this beautiful, amazing technology company. I went with the idea in mind that I would be willing to invest up to $1 million. You know what? Within a half an hour, they turned me away, said, sorry, it can't be done. What you want, it's going to either take a hell of a lot more than $1 million or we just can't do it. All right? I went to this one really big firm in India. Surely it could get done. Nope. Went to another firm in California. Nope. Called one of my best friends who is very good at technology. He said I was flipping mad. Says it can't be done. This is a true story. So guys, what did I do? Just like every good entrepreneur, I went out, I built my own team, and we did it. I want to give a shout out to Andrew Elstead, Andrew Lance, our Coder X, who doesn't like his name mentioned. We invested over $300,000. Now, you might be wondering, Anik, every marketer says they invested this much and that much. But guess what? Guess what? I am going to prove to you. By the way, you are going to believe in this so much that you're going to wonder how the heck I built what I did in just $300,000. All right, we have gotten it down so that you are guaranteed to have your business up and running in 60 minutes or less. So how many of you are excited to see me put myself through a challenge right now? I am going to build a business live in front of you in less than 20 minutes. Tops, 20 minutes tops. I want you to stay here with me through the whole part. You're going to see every step of the process being implemented. We're going to build a page. We're going to build a free report. We're going to build emails. We're going to pick the offer, build the page, everything from start to finish. Oh, my God. We got tons and tons of people here. Paul says, break your record, man. I'm going to try. So here's what we're going to do. Let me end this show here. Tons of yeses, by the way. I can't even possibly give the software to so many people. But listen, I'm just going to go over here to Inbox Blueprint, log in real quick. Let me take a quick sip of water here. All right. I hope I'm keeping the energy up for you guys. How's the energy feel? Type in hashtag energy if I got you pumped up. If you're sitting there right now, you're pumped up right now. Type in hashtag energy. I want to see it. All right. Lots of them. Awesome. Love you guys. So I've logged into Inbox Blueprint here, and what I want you to really see is what I really want you to see here, guys, is that we have all the training broken down. We have Launchpad access. You have a full-blown community, the calendar of all of our live training events. Scroll down here. You'll see that we've actually partnered with Robert Kiyosaki, who believes so much in our program that he actually says it is by far the best and fastest way to become an entrepreneur in today's market. He recorded a tremendous amount of training that's just for us. And then I want you to see here, look at all of this, guys. New member from Colorado, new member from Bulgaria, all over the world. We've got a massively active forum community where people are already building their first funnels. You can see people talking about our coaching calls coming up. Now, the part that you really care about, let's go to Launchpad. This is where we're going to build the business. This is the technology that took me over $300,000 to build. Now, what I want you to see is that I've got my stopwatch ready to go. Not yet, okay? I'm going to hit start the minute we start, and I'm going to time myself and show you just how long it takes for me to build an entire business. Now, I come down here, and you'll see that we've got these videos, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. There are a series of videos. You got to watch these before you start using the Launchpad. But I've obviously, I built the platform, so I know how to use it. It just shows you how to use it. I'll just click on Launchpad here. And it's going to pull up my whole dashboard here, okay? It's going to pull up my whole dashboard here. We'll get into the dashboard a little bit later, but first and foremost, are we ready? Because I'm going to click this button, but before I do that, are we ready to start the countdown timer? Can I get a drum roll, please? Can I get a drum roll, please, if you are ready to see me do this? Let's see, drum roll, drum roll. Do I have anyone saying blah, 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 blah? Let's see, who's going to say that first? Let's see. Bada boom. All right. I like this. I like it. I see some burrs. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Start. All right. So I come over here to the Launchpad platform. Let me put away my whiteboard here. I click on Create New Funnel. Now, what you're going to first see is we have over 30 niches fully done for you. By the way, this platform builds an unlimited number of unique done-for-you businesses. It is statistically impossible for two people to have the same business exactly coming out of this platform, even if you're sitting next to each other and building it. So we go through this. You'll see we have yoga, women's dating advice. We have personal development, marriage, meditation, men's health, law of attraction, internet marketing, all kinds. I'm going to choose bodybuilding here, okay? I'm going to go down here. Now what you'll see is it says, please name your funnel. So I'll just type in BMX or BMW, BMX bodybuilding. All right. And it's going to immediately log in. Now, you don't even need to get a domain name. If you want one, go for it. Type it in here. But we'll host your whole business for you free of cost. So I'm just going to hit save and continue. All right. Already chose my niche. Already am ready with my own little URL. 1 minute in. Now, we integrate with the industry's #1 affiliate autoresponder. You get a free trial account. I'm already logged in. If I wasn't, I'd click here. You have to fill in just your username and password. Boom, done. You'll never have to do it again. Now, I'm going to go here, and I just have to give a name to my list. So I type in BMX, body, building. I'll type in Anik Singal. And then, you know, I fill this out for real, but for now I just put a bunch of stuff in here. Then it says, the Launchpad would love to send you automated messages every given time period to show you about your business, to tell you more about your business. So I'm just going to say, hey, you know what, every week send me a report on what my business is doing. Now, you can set up an unlimited number of businesses using this. Well, the Launchpad will track all of them for you and send you these beautiful little reports. Say save and continue. And we're already off to the races, 42% done, and we're 2 minutes in. Now it says, hey, how are you going to make some money? Time to choose an affiliate offer. All right. So I'm fully integrated with ClickBank, or if I have another program, someone else's offer, I can just click on use my own link, copy and paste the URL right in here. Boom, done. But for now, I'll choose ClickBank. So now I want you to notice that we have something called saturated score here. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, this is why we can make it so it's statistically impossible for somebody else to have the same business as you. We're monitoring across the platform what all the students are using as their offers, and when some offer starts to get used too many times, it gets pulled to the bottom so that we can keep everything fresh. So I like this one here, new apps, VSL. I can preview it if I want, but it says 0%, has a good gravity. I'll pick that. Now, I'm going to go down here, your ClickBank username. Let me watch this. If I type in a bunch of gibberish, it logs to ClickBank. We integrated with ClickBank. We're actually endorsed by ClickBank. ClickBank loves our platform. And it says invalid. We're protecting you by not allowing you to make that mistake. So I'll type in my real one here. Boom, it accepted it. Save and continue. Now it says, hey, we got to build your free report. All right, you got to give a reason to somebody to come and actually opt in for your list, right? So if you already happen to have a free report, you're going to simply click on here. You'll be able to upload your free report. You'll be able to create your 3D ebook cover, or you can upload your own cover. But type in the #1 here. If you don't have a free report and you would like to use this system to create one, type in the #1 if you don't have one and you don't want to write it, you don't want to design it, you don't want to mess with it. You just want one created for you. Okay, great. Unlimited, by the way, in any niche. So here's what we're going to do, affiliate offer description. So what happens is at the end of every article in your free report, we're going to put a link in there that goes to your affiliate link so you can make some money. So here I'll just type in free video, how to get flat abs. Now, what we ask is that you add at least as many as articles that you have. So I'm just going to copy and paste these. I'll just copy and paste this, but what it'll do is the more you add, if you make them different, it'll actually round robin and change them for every article so it looks more unique, it looks more authentic. Now it says, hey, listen, can you please select at least 4 articles that we could put into your free report? All right, sure, why not? So we've created over 17,500 pieces of content that have been handwritten by our team of 16 writers in Chicago. Now, we don't outsource this for a quarter an article, guys. These are great pieces of content. It took us over a year to put this together and a lot of money. So you can see we have a saturated score here as well. So if any article has been used way too many times, it actually falls to the bottom of the pot. It becomes red, and we actually get a notification. We take it out of the system, rewrite it, upload it again, and you got unique content again. But here I'll just go ahead and choose the first 4. 16% is good. It's still green. We can use it. Now check this part out right here. I can move it around. I can rearrange them. I can add my own articles. I can edit these articles. I can do whatever I want. Okay, if I edit this, I can make it bold. I can add links, hit save changes. Boom. I can still move it around. So I'm done with this part. I simply go to save and continue. All right. Now I get here. It says, hey, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself? So it says enter some text about yourself. So because you're going to get all the credit for this report, okay? Not us, not anybody else. You get all the rights to all of the content, 17,500 pieces of content. You can use them as you wish from this platform. So let's just say I type in a little bit about myself and I hit save and continue. Now it says please give us the title of your report. So 4 tips to getting flat abs. All right. Write your subtitle, free report, scientific breakthrough. Author, first name and last name, my name. Says, please choose the cover layout. So I'll go here and I'll just choose the first one here. Now you might be thinking, Anik, what the heck does a bunch of numbers have to do with losing weight or building muscle? Well, wait, I have to still choose my background photo. Now we've added thousands of royalty-free background photos for you to be able to use. All right, you can search through them. You can put your own photos in, whatever you want. I'll just choose this one for sake of time. Click on preview your free report. Check this out, guys. I can design my ebook cover right here. Let's say I want to change the text to white, make it a little bit bigger. I might want to make this yellow. So I just go there. I want to make it bigger. I go down here to my name. I say I want to make that part white. I want to make it bigger. Hit hide form. Look at this. My free report cover is now done. I hit save. I hit close. I hit save and continue. Ladies and gentlemen, our free report has been finished. Our free report is finished. We are now moving on to building your emails. Type in wow right now. If you're sitting there and your jaw is a little bit on the ground, you're sitting there thinking, holy moly, I'm literally blazing through this, guys. I'm going to show you here real quick. 7.5 minutes in so far. 7.5 minutes in, and I've already chosen my niche, chosen my affiliate program, and I've written my entire free report. Hit start again. Go back. Time to do emails. Same thing. Autoresponders. Free video. How to get flat abs. All right. You would want to create 4 or 5 different versions of this so that the system can round robin through it. And then it says solo ads. Now this basically means endorsement emails. See, when you send emails to people, you're going to want to endorse things to them. Otherwise, you'll never get a chance to make any money. So I'm going to go down here, and you'll see that some of these are starting to get a little bit saturated, right? 61%, but it's still green. Means it's still good to go. When it turns red, we ourselves will wave it down and change it on your behalf. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead. Now you'll also see that these actually aren't fitting, so I can type in here weight. Right, ends up getting shape. So I can literally search for articles in the category I want. I hit save and continue. All right, so far, now it says, hey, we can't just send promotions to your list. We've got to also send out some good articles. So can you give us some good articles? Sure. I go down here, again, 9% saturated. Do you practice wave loading? Maybe you should. That's a weightlifting article. This is a weightlifting article. It asked me to choose 7, so I'm just going to choose 7 here. All right, now see this. I can actually move these around. I can edit them if I want, bold, links, whatever I want to do. Move it around again, and I'm done. The content side of my email list is done. Hit save and continue. All right. Now what it's doing is it's going to ask me, can you set the intervals between how long between emails do you want them to come? So I go to consistent intervals. I type in 1. I want it to come every 1 day. Then it says subject line, please. So I'll choose one of these subject lines. I can edit these parts of the email if I want. And type in here, Anik Singal. I can type in here if I want something. Get rid of that. Now, remember, orange emails are my endorsement emails. Blue emails are my content emails. Well, if I want to stagger them, look at what I can do. I can just move stuff around here, right? I can move this up here. Move this up here, so I got 2 pieces of content between every promotion. I can change it up however I want, hit save and continue, and now it's going to take a second to basically plug into SendLane and tell SendLane, hey, these are all the emails, set up everything that you want to do. All right, we're moving right along. Again, I'm going to take a second. We're 10 minutes in. 10 minutes in. Type in one word that's coming to your mind right now. Type in one word. Roberta says, wow. Type in one word that's coming to your, Marcy says, this is wow. David says, awesome. Paul says, amazing, awesome, holy crap. I love that. Anaya says, holy crap. Anaya, I just had, my little niece was just born. They named her Anaya with a beautiful name. All right, so hit start again. Go to Launchpad. Now check this out. We're constantly adding new features. We just added this new type of landing page called a quiz page. But for now, I'm going to stick to a classic opt-in page. They're still my favorite. I do that. It says, please type in your company name. So I'll type in my company name. It says, please type in your email address. So I'll type in my email address here. And now it says, please choose one of our many, many templates. So I'm looking for a weight loss type 1, and there we go. I got a couple here. So I'm going to choose this one. Now look how easily we're going to design our page. If you ever thought, I heard some of you talking about some of the other solutions out there saying they're too complicated, they're overwhelming. Well, can you handle this? Watch this. Whole page is done, okay? I don't want the timer on my page, so I hit delete. I don't want their first name. I hit delete. All right, this. I want 4 tips to flat abs. I'm just clicking and typing. I don't like the color. I want yellow. Oh, that's not the yellow I want. I want this yellow. All right, I don't like the font. I want to change it. Okay, here, free report. All right, download now. All right, I don't like that color either, so I want to change this to white. I think it could be a lot bigger. It would make it nicer, so I'm going to make it bigger here. And then I'm going to change the font style again. Now I've got too big. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, just need to update the company name here. All right. I'm done. I'm done. How long did that take? 1.5 minutes, and my entire page is done. All right. My entire page is done. So I hit save. All right. View page. Boom. I'm in business now. I didn't even show you what I could do here. Check this out, okay? Ebook cover. Look at that. Hit save. Preview page. There you go. I even added my ebook cover here just by clicking and dragging. I can click and drag a paragraph if I want, bullet points. I can do whatever the heck I want. So now I hit save. I'm going to hit exit builder. And we've even built automated split testing to help your business get better results. All right here, built in. My page is done. My split testing is ready to go. Save and continue. Now it says, hey, what kind of thank you page do you want? Do you want to simply forward somebody off to a different URL, or would you like to build kind of a middle segue page? Now, I'll tell you this. We just added this. I'm doing a lot of big things with segue pages. This is a brand new feature, but we're going to stick simple right now. We're going to go to timer. So you'll see how this works. Basically, when somebody has just subscribed to get their free report, you better let them know that the free report is on its way. Otherwise, they're going to be confused why you sent them to that video. So I'll just say your free report is in your email, but first watch this free video on how to get flat abs. All right, and I want 5 seconds to transition them so they have enough time to read that. Hit save and continue. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. We are officially done in 13 minutes and 13 seconds. My business is up, and I am going to now show you how it actually works. All right, I'm going to show you. It's up. It's running. It's already live. This is your link. That is your business. Let me click it. It's up and running. I'll even show you. Watch. I'm going to type in test@testing.com. Hit free instant access. There you go. 5, 4, 3. It's got the message as said. And now, boom, it's going to forward to your affiliate link. And when someone comes here and watches this video and decides to make a purchase, ladies and gentlemen, you will have made commission. Not learn, not me. You will have made commission. Now, what do you think about that? 13.5 minutes in. What do you think right now? What is coming to your mind? Tell me what. Anaya says, freaking A. Teresa says, wow, I told you guys. Do you believe me? Type in the number 300 right now. If you finally believe me, now you know why this system took $300,000 for me to build. You believe me. 300? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm getting all kinds of 300s. Guys, look, we can edit any part of this at any point. I can go here, click on edit. I can edit my transition page. I can edit my free report. Check out my free report here. I can even preview it. Look at how it looks. Look at how the whole thing was done exactly as needed. And there's that link I had added. If I click that link, it's going to take me off to my own affiliate site. Just look at all of this, guys. It's absolutely amazing. We even integrate with mobile opt-in right here. All you have to do is put in your little code right here, enable this, and it's fully mobile opt-in integrated. We did this just for you guys to make it even easier for you. So right now, type in yes if you would love to be able to use a solution like this to automatically build your business, to get it up and running. I want you to type in a yes right now if you believe that this investment I made could lead to the biggest breakthrough in your business and in your life. I want to see a bunch of yeses coming in right now if you believe that this would do it. Yes, 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 yes. All right, tons of yeses. Well, listen, guys, All I'm asking for from you is a commitment of 60 days. I want you to work hard for 60 days. That's it, okay? I want you to work hard for 60 days. I am guaranteeing you'll get your online presences in 60 minutes. I'm not guaranteeing a successful business in 60 minutes, but you will have your presence. And if you aren't willing to commit 60 days, then trust me right now, then no online business is going to work for you guys. Look, there's only two things standing between you and your possible 7-figure business. It's your actual business, right? The 5 steps. We did it together. Your page, your free report, your affiliate programs, your emails, all done. Traffic. Guys, I'm going to give you free traffic. Give me a few minutes, and that's going to be done for you as well. And that's it. I'm not even done yet. The true power is in actually the system. See, all you have to focus on is doing this. Let me handle all of the rest. You focus on just doing this. Now, here's how I can help you today. The entire system, full video training, millions invested in testing over 14 years, done. One-page websites, we built them in a minute and a half. You can build an unlimited number of them, done. Your free gift, we built it in a matter of minutes, done. Your emails, I have thousands of them. I am even going to give you templates, done. Your top traffic sources to start, done. Your entire business up and running in 60 minutes or less, done. Proven before your eyes, live in front of you. Here's what you need to start. Listen, you need a proven system, tested, proven, step by step, based on 14 plus years of results and millions of email leads I've collected. And you need to be able to get the business up. You need the technology to get it up and running. Listen, let's talk about the proven system, the training first real quick. I've added over 4 million email subscribers using the exact blueprint that I've broken down into simply 8 modules, literally one step at a time, copy and paste videos, baby step by baby step, not overwhelming, yet incredibly simple and straightforward. See, I always ask this question, why do people open franchises? You go walk out the door, look around you, franchise, franchise, franchise. You'll see them everywhere. So why do people open franchises? It's because they want the manual. They want to be able to know where to paint the wall, what color, where to buy their equipment, how to market, but they don't realize what cost that comes at. Over $100,000 per franchise. And to add insult to injury, they charge you a royalty of 20-30%. Well, you know what? It's said to be financially free, you'll probably have to have a minimum of 10 franchises. That equates to over $1 million investment capital. Well, it's funny because if I have $1 million investment capital, I'm already financially free. What's the point? So our training system that we put together for you, I believe it to be worth multiple 6 figures because we don't charge you like that. We don't take royalty from you. You get to make money for life from the system you just saw for free. Full video-based training, unlimited access, assignment-based training, one step at a time, live examples, see our businesses being built. This is worth over $6,991. And then the second part, that took me 18 months, 23 team members, many, many, many people, including one of my closest friends, said it could never be built. The first system ever built that builds unlimited, done-for-you, unique businesses, no technical skills or experience necessary, fully integrated and ready to launch when finished. Guys, we have over 17,500 pieces of content. We have over 30 niches. We're going to be growing to 50. We're also going to be growing to over 30,000 pieces of content. You get lifetime access and founding member status, unlimited upgrades, build an unlimited number of businesses, and as many of the niches, you could build 10 businesses in all of our 50 niches that are coming up, and we wouldn't stop you. We'll host it for you. We'll cover the expenses. You get the full integration, every piece of the puzzle. I can tell you right now it's worth well over $8,985. Well over, because a franchise alone costs you $100,000. But guess what? Subway's not going to fly to your local town and build your business for you. And certainly not if you turn around a week later and say, Subway, please, I want to build another business. They're not going to fly back down and build it for you. We will. Our platform will continue to build for you as many businesses as you want. Now, here's how I can help you guys today. Listen, all the hand-holding guidance, step-by-step videos, full launchpad access, done-for-you businesses, open office hours. Every single day you can get on a tiny, intimate environment like this very webinar, and we will actually work with you, answer your questions one by one, go through everything with you, and show you exactly how to launch your business and review your business. You get the smallest assignment by assignment training you can imagine, so it's baby steps. You get unlimited done-for-you businesses, worldwide expert access, everything you need, guys. Over $15,976 in real value. Absolutely everything needed to start. Inbox Blueprint being the one-stop resource starting today. you will be able to finally overcome these barriers that have been holding you back, designed to create your first commission in just days. Now let me ask you, how many of you believe that my $300,000 investment can lead to your personal breakthrough? Type in yes if my investment can lead to your breakthrough. Type in yes right now. Oh my God, it's just pouring in. I gotta tell you, I love this, but one thing is for sure, I cannot possibly give the solution to that many people that are talking. Well, listen, over the last so many years, we've had the pleasure of, in time, working with over 22,000 students and having created hundreds and hundreds of success stories, hundreds and hundreds of them. We've had the ability to transform our system. My current plans have me investing a minimum of $200,000 every year just into the software solution. So one thing I knew was for sure, we had to remove every single obstacle. Every single obstacle. So after 22,000 students, here are the major breakthroughs that we had. First major breakthrough was people asking us, Anik, how do I get my business up and running? How do I get it live? I'm not technical. How do I build this business? That's why we designed the Launchpad for you. We eliminated the technology. We made it so you can get your business up and running in 60 minutes or less. No technical knowledge needed. No content creation needed. Look at the steps that you have to go through. This is it. These beautiful, simple, click steps. I built the business live in front of you. Type in yes if you saw me do it and you know it's real. Type in yes right now if you saw me do it and you know it's real. You have just clicks away before you can get your business up and running. We are getting hundreds of yeses. Yes, exactly. So we resolved that problem. Now we had another major breakthrough after listening to our students. Our students would say, Anik, I don't know what niche I should enter. And that's true because that's a big risk point. If you choose the wrong niche, you would be failing from the beginning. So type in the word me. Type in me if that's a fear of yours. If you're sitting there wondering, God, what niche do I get involved in? I don't really know what niche is big for email marketing. Oh, hundreds of me's coming in. Well, I'll tell you what, we took care of that for you as well. We're creating our first bonus that you get for free called 7-Figure Niches, Niche Detective. We have created over 27 niche reports that took us weeks, if not months, to create. We've dissected only the best email marketing niches. Here's what it looks like. You're going to come to our platform. You're going to simply choose one of these 4 niches: health and fitness, dating and relationships, money and success, self-help, and it'll break down into sub-niches within that category. Once you choose that sub-niche, you're going to get a beautiful report that shows you the top products, it shows you the audience size, the gender breakdown, the top 5 keywords, the locations in the world that it's the best. It'll even show you the top products on ClickBank or other networks. It'll even show you the average funnel so you know exactly what you're making, and we cover every niche you can imagine, from internet marketing, entrepreneurship, paleo diet, everything that's worth it. Guys, this is easily worth over $797 right now. All right? So type in yes if you feel like I literally addressed that objection. That objection is now gone. Richard Kofi says, you got to be kidding. I'm not kidding, and I'm not even close to done yet. All right, our next major breakthrough. Next major breakthrough is people would say, Anik, I'm not good at writing. Well, listen, I have a confession to make. You know, I was a good student. I had good grades in every class in my high school. The only class I nearly failed out of was writing. I'm not even kidding. My teacher actually told me, don't ever write for a living. You stink. She said those exact words. Well, joke's on her. $100 million in sales later, I think I write just fine, even though it's grammatically completely nuts. Type in me right now if you're intimidated by having to write. Type in me right now if you're intimidated by having to write. And that's one part of email marketing. You have to write these emails. Well, tell you what, we've addressed that as well because you're not alone. We got a lot of that. So we've created my $3 million email formula that starts with me giving you the only 3 kinds of emails you ever have to write. I will give you 3 templates for each of those 3. That's a total of 9 emails. Here's what's so cool. You can literally fill in the blanks and just rotate. So you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then go back. So on day 10, you'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And on day 30 or 20 or whatever we're up to, you'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fill in the blanks. That's it. Now my favorite part next. My team had to really convince me to do this. I was not willing to do it. People say that List Academy might be the best course I've ever created. It is the most advanced email marketing course I've ever seen. It shows you how I make $2,000, $3,000 commissions. I've originally sold thousands of this at $1,997 before I retired it from the market. The truth is, I got scared. I'm just going to be honest with you. Today, if you want to buy List Academy, you cannot buy it. Right now, this is the program that shows you how I promote my low-ticket offers, mid-ticket offers, high-ticket offers, exactly how I'm out there creating over $2 to $3 million a year in just pure affiliate commission. You master these simple rules. I'm going to give you both my templates and List Academy for free today. That's over a $1,997 value. Type in yes if I just took care of if I just took care of your concern about writing. You don't have to write anymore. And by the way, we created thousands of emails that are already in the system that you can just take. I didn't even talk about that. All right. Now, more breakthroughs. We continue to work with our students, and another big breakthrough we got was Anik. How the heck do I get people to my website? Type in me right now if that's a concern that you have. You can build the business. We built that live in front of you. It took me 13.5 minutes. You could be 4 times slower than me and still have your business up in less than 60 minutes. But how do you get people there? Oh my God, the me's are pouring in. More for this maybe than anything else. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to give you free admission into my first day traffic league. Number 1, you will get an 8-week traffic boot camp. Now that says 100. It's supposed to say first 1,000. That's a typo. Your first 1,000 subscribers, you are going to watch over our shoulders as we build a brand new business live in front of you. I'll be there. Our head coach, Willie Laney, our director of education, Dave Lovelace, another one of our lead coaches, Bob Costello, and our director of content, Andrew Lance. We are all going to take you by the hands. We're going to build a brand new business, and you are going to watch us do it and rinse and repeat exactly what we do. But we're not done yet. I'm now going to throw in a third course of mine for free called Traffic Academy. So now you're getting Inbox Blueprint, List Academy, and Traffic Academy. I'm going to show you how to master 8 different traffic strategies. 4 of them which are free traffic, and the other 4 that literally can go a lot faster and are just pennies. But specifically, we'll focus in on the 3 that really, really make an impact immediately. You've got email media, Facebook ads, and forum commenting. We're going to really dive in deep. But again, I'm giving you this entire course for free. Plus, I'm not done. I have a secret traffic network that's generated over 1.7 million visitors in the last 2 years. Let me repeat that. I have a secret traffic network that I never talk about that's generated over 1.7 million clicks for people in the last 2 years. I will give you a 20% boost in that network and up to $500 of free traffic so that you could get that kick, okay? Up to $500 in free traffic. I'll give you a 20% boost on what you put in. So now, in our entire first day traffic league, you are getting over $2,997 in value. Type in yes if I have officially rectified and resolved your entire traffic concern. While you type in yes, I got to take a quick sip of water here. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, wow. Tons and tons of yeses coming in. Tons and tons of yeses. Michael says you just rocked the house. All right, guys. We're not done. I had yet another major breakthrough, and that was, what if I need more help? Listen, here's the truth. I have great training. I have amazing videos. I have amazing written content. But sometimes we need the human touch. Sometimes we have questions. Type in me if sometimes you've just wished someone would just freaking answer your specific question. Type in me right now. Type in me if you've been there, done that type of situation. Oh, wow. Lots of me's. Well, I want to introduce you to our 4 pillars of elite support. Ladies and gentlemen, we have unlimited ticket support. We respond to all tickets within 12 hours. It could be a marketing question, a technical question, doesn't matter. We have a support team of over 10 people. We work around the clock, 24-hour shift. We have teams all over the world specifically to cover time zones. You will get an answer as fast as possible. Right now, during this time, we're running a response time of between 3 to 4 hours. Okay, and the max it ever gets is 12. We also have an active forum with all of our successful students in there, our coaches in there. It's been up for a year. Many of the questions you have, I bet you can find an answer within literally 30 seconds. And then next, my favorite, for the next 60 days, every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we will be on live. Our coaches will be available through this GoToWebinar solution and in a very intimate small groups where you can have us review your business, look at what you're building, and we'll give you direct feedback. Now, let me ask you this next question. Myself, somebody who has sold over $100 million worth of products on the internet, somebody who's built over 4 million subscribers, been doing this for 14 years. How many of you think my influence, my direct involvement in your business would make a difference in your life? Type in yes if you feel like my involvement in your business would make a difference in your life. Oh my God, yes. Pouring in. Thank you so much. That's quite an honor to see so many people think that. But listen, guys, I will give you that every week. I'll be available online giving you the latest and brightest and greatest training. I'll make sure it's never at Thursday at 9 o'clock, okay? I'll make sure it's never at this time. But that's worth over $3,997 right now that we're giving to you. So we have rectified. Guys, we've been working on our support team. Between our coaches and support staff, over 20 people full-time working at Learn take care of you. That's 20 people we've dedicated just to provide, because at Learn Nation here, we believe that supporting you and being there to answer your question as soon as we can is by far our #1 prerogative. That's what we have to do. That's how we're going to have a change in your life happen. Now, my next breakthrough, people have called me crazy for doing this, all right? Type in ready if you're ready to see my biggest breakthrough yet. Type in ready if you're ready to see me do something nuts, something crazy. Okay, something crazy. Type in ready. I want to see a bunch of readies come in, because I literally have showed this to people and said, people said, why would you bring this up during a presentation? Why the heck would you ever do that, Anik? People have genuinely called me nuts for this, all right? Here's a question that you might have. Here's a fear. What if I fail? Let's address the elephant in the room. What if you work 60 days? What if you give me everything you've got? And what if you fail? Type in me right now if that is subconsciously a fear you have. Come on, Teresa, Ivis, Gary, Ryan, Nancy, Kimberly, Amy, Dinesh, Gordon, Mark, Cindy, Michael, Tahir, Roberta, Carlos, Lori, Ed, Ulrich, Richard, Dorian, Steve, Nazine. I mean, tons of me's pouring in. Guys, I understand. How many of you, okay, you know what, type in the #1 if you've ever, invested in a program and given it your best, you got overwhelmed, overloaded, and you quit. Type in the #1 if you've tried this and you just quit. You quit. You couldn't do it, and nobody was there to support you through it. So many ones pouring in. I understand how you feel. Well, guess what? We just introduced, literally just a month ago, our Profit Plan B, No Student Left Behind. Here's how it works. 60 days after you join the program, you will get an email from us automatically. And if you do not confirm that you've at least made your first $5,000, you will receive auto-enrollment into our Profit Plan B for free, not a single dime out of your pocket, where we will get personal with you. We will extend your support unlimited beyond the 60 days. We will give you additional training 2 times a week. One of those will be with our coach. One of those will be with me directly. Intensive small workshops where you're guaranteed to get whatever you need till you earn $5,000 a month. You will get personal training. Listen, you're not going to be allowed to fail. As long as you don't quit, we won't let you. We'll look at your site. We'll look at your traffic. We'll look at your business. We'll roll up our sleeves and dive in with you. Here's the truth. I know why you're joining us today. I know you want a new life. We want you to have that. Listen, when you quit that program, did you want to quit? Is that what you went in to do? Did you go in saying, I'm going to quit? I don't care if I don't succeed? No. I understand that you're doing this because you want a new life. I don't want you quitting. I don't want anybody here quitting. All right? So as long as you don't quit, we're going to stick it out with you. So let me just explain this here. The full training, the full system, worth over $6,991. The entire automation. You see over there, this is proof. It says build 10 businesses. Up to a week ago, that was the limitation on our platform. I just changed this to build unlimited businesses. I forgot to change it on the slide. You have over 30 niches already, 50 coming, over 17,500 pieces of content. That's going to grow to 30,000. You get our 7-figure niches plus Niche Detective. You get my $3 million email template plus List Academy. You get First Day Traffic League plus free traffic. You get our 4-pillar elite support, our Profit Plan B, No Student Left Behind, over $27,761 in real, true value. Listen, with Inbox Blueprint, you get hands-on help, exclusive access, unlimited full businesses, full system, 14 years tested and running. Over 27,000 in real value. Guys, we've put 22,000 guinea pigs through this 14 years to make it so it's the one-stop shop, the only place you need. We have removed every obstacle you could face. We've considered every situation imaginable. And here is your official application. I want you to type in a yes right now if this is the program you've been waiting for. This is your official this is your official application. Type in yes right now. I want to see. If you don't type in yes right now, you will not be considered to be a part of this program. Michael Lanigan says, heck yeah. Joe Durham says, give it to me. We have so many people. I will warn you on right now. Now, I don't know if Anthony's listening, but we cannot possibly take everybody right now who is asking. We cannot possibly take everybody who's asking. See, I know when I started 14 years ago, guys, my goal was to make this system accessible. I remember when I was starting. But I also had to recover my investments. So type in FAIR right now. Type in F-A-I-R. Type in FAIR if you believe it's fair for me to say, look, I've got to be able to recover my investment. I cannot do this and, go broke. It's fair, right? So my current plans show me investing $200,000 a year to grow this. So one thing was for sure. I was so confident. Now I'm going to give you a big surprise here, but I was real confident. I had to do an annual investment. It meant there would be a monthly charge or an annual charge. So first and foremost, we started at $4,997 a year. We cut it right there. We said, no, because I thought, well, that's great. 40 students a year, and I'll be break even. But that was pretty selfish. I didn't want to do that. I thought I could do better because 14 years ago, I couldn't afford that. So we came down to $3,997 a year. We didn't like that either. Then we came down to $2,997 a year. And let me tell you about a conversation I had with my father that changed everything. My dad wanted to see what I was working on, so I logged him in. I showed him Inbox Blueprint. I said, here's what I'm doing. Here's the Launchpad platform. My dad said, this is brilliant. Good for you, son. You're really going to help a lot of people. I said, yeah, I am. I hope so. He said, what are you going to charge for this? I said, $2,997 a year. He said, that's very fair. It's a great price. Do you mind if I give you some advice? I said, no, please. He said, I want to propose something different. Why don't you do something different than what everyone else does? Everybody charges for software. There's so many software companies. Everybody charges for training. What if you treated this more like a partnership? What if you invest on behalf of your students? What if you make it so that they can go out and make money, and you know what? You'll make money later anyways, because when they make money, they'll come back and they'll buy your more advanced programs. I thought, well, heck, that makes a lot of sense, right? How many of you, type in yes if you promise that once you start making money, you'll come back, you'll buy our more advanced programs, and we can make money at that point. So my dad said, why don't you treat this like a partnership? Why don't you stick your neck out for them, support them, and carry the cost? So you know what I did? I immediately removed the a year. I said, that's it. Not going to be $2,997 a year. We brought it down to one-time investment, and still it didn't feel right. So now I was talking about creating one single payment that would give you unlimited access for life to the platform forever to build as many businesses, to get as much unlimited coaching, training, and help that you could want. So here was the crazy moment I had. This is a testament to my father. I did this for him. I did this for his advice. I was advised against by every team member. They said, don't do it. You're crazy. You're nuts. Are you guys ready? I want you to type in you're ready, because you're not going to have a lot of opportunity to get into this. I'll tell you right now, we are going to run out of seats very quickly because it's that crazy. We have limited seats, but I'm going to do something right now that I don't honestly even know if Anthony would want me to do. Okay, if he was looking out for my best interest. But I want to do this. I really want to make this the best possible deal for everybody. What I'm going to do right now is today you can have everything I mentioned, all the training, all the coaching, Inbox Blueprint, List Academy, Traffic Academy, my software, my email templates, my all the niches. You can have my support, open office hours, everything. And all you have to do is make, if you want to start, you could do it today by making your first payment of just $597. It would be 3 payments of just $597, or save $294. That's the smart thing to do, and just make one payment of $1497 and never have to make another payment again for life. We'll continue to support you and help you as long as you need. Guys, right now, go to inboxblueprint.com/Anthony. Go to inboxblueprint.com/Anthony. Our team is there live. We are there live right now. And I want to tell you, we have very few seats left. We are coming to a close. This is almost done. We're actually almost filled up our entire first enrollment. And we are going to be shutting down very soon. But for this webinar, I saved about maximum 25 or 30 seats. It's not going to be more than that. And I can already tell from my team letting me know, there are a ton of people rushing over there. So right now, if you are on your way, I need you to type in the number 1. If you're on your way, type in the number 1 right now if you're on your way to the page, so that I can, okay, AJ, Amanda, Giuseppe, Ivis, Sandy, Roberta, Ryan, Richard, Harry, Safar, Anaya, John, Richard, Oh God, it's going to be a challenge. I can't even begin to tell you guys how many ones we have right now. Go to the page. Now, here's the thing. If you have a question, my team is there live. Go to the bottom right side. Click on it. Don't make an uninformed decision. Ask us. We will give you the true, honest answer. Okay? You have just a simple thing. Listen, I think you should save that money. Do the one pay, guys. What do you possibly have to lose? We won't let you lose. Save that money. Put it towards your business. Get traffic. All right, get traffic. Look at everything that you are getting right now. The training in full system, the automation done for you, the 7-figure niches. I'm giving you Inbox Blueprint, List Academy, Traffic Academy, my $300,000 software, the 7-figure niches, my email templates, 8-week traffic bootcamp, up to $500 in free traffic, the 4-pillar elite support, profit plan B. I can't even talk. But that's how much value we're providing right now to you, but it's only for the first few that take action. It's really only the first few that take action right now. Over $27,000 in real value. And I'm going to do something else really big, but you got to take action right now. I'm going to let Anthony come on for a minute because the thing is, guys, we're doing such an amazing, I don't even know how to put this. Anthony, I'm going to give it to you because I know you've got something incredible for them as well. And I'm not even done yet. I've got a big announcement, but you might miss it if you don't take action right now. So Anthony, did you want to take over for a second?
Yeah, give me just a couple of seconds with everybody. First of all, how many of you have enjoyed this training? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. Very, very good, very good. Awesome, tons of people. All right, well dang, lots of people enjoyed it. First of all, I want you guys to understand something. How many of you are okay with and cool with Anik offering you the opportunity to get Inbox Blueprint? In other words, this is not like, oh my gosh, I can't believe somebody's on here and has something for sale. It's rare, if ever, that I ever have anybody on here that has something. But type the number 10 in the box right now if you can see how this truly makes sense with what we've been learning. Just type number 10 in. Okay, so that's why I brought Anik on. As you can see, so many of you are asking me, how do I hook this up? How do I hook that up? How do I write these emails? And I've taught a ton of it, right? But at the same time, if you just want to like skip the line and just get it done, then you can just get it done right here with Inbox Blueprint. It's very simple. Now, here's one thing that I am going to do for you. If you get Inbox Blueprint from Anik and you get it through my link. Now, I'm going to ask you something up front right now. I want you to type the number 5 in the chat box if you have already got Inbox Blueprint, but you got it somewhere else on a different webinar. Okay? So, I see a lot of people typing in the number 5. So here's the thing. I have to be 110% honest with you. The bonus that I'm giving right now is only available if you purchase this from me right here tonight, or if you purchased earlier in the week from Adrian, because I know Adrian brought Anik on earlier, and so we do the same thing. But here's what I'm doing for you. If you get Inbox Blueprint through my link that you see on the screen, and you'll see why you have to get it through my link in order for me to give you this bonus. Here's what I'm going to do for you. One of the things that I've found with my students is that once you get a product, once you get a training, once you get a system, okay, and you got everything that you need and you're ready to rock, one thing that I've seen that causes a little bit of a problem is spending money on advertising. How many of you would agree that that creates a little bit of a problem? Just say yes. It's like you'll buy the product, but by the time you get to the advertising part, it's like you freak out. So here's what I'm doing. If you get this product through my link, okay, because you all know I will get, look, this is a business. I make money doing this, all this stuff, right? So I have to limit this to people that get through my link. I am going to give you a $100 Facebook advertising coupon. Now, here's how this works. Pay close attention. Here's how it works, okay? Number 1, you purchase right here through this link. Okay, that's the first thing you have to do. Now, if you purchased from Adrian's link earlier in the week, you got that bonus, right? If you've purchased from someone else's link, then the only thing you can do is ask Anik's team to switch your account over to me, and I'm going to be giving these bonuses away when Anik sends me a list of everyone who's purchased through my link. Does that make sense? Just say yes if that makes sense. So if your name is not, even though you're a Success Connection member, and you know I always take care of you guys, but I'm actually going to pay for your advertising. So in order to do that, you absolutely have to have purchased through my link. You can't just be a student. You have to have purchased through my link. So if you've already bought this from someone else, I think you can email Learn, and then they can switch your commission. They can switch your account over to me, whatever. If you don't want to do that, that's fine too. But what you do is you get in, you set up your account. Okay, so you basically set up a business. Now, this is going to require you to actually work. You set up your business, you get it done. Once your business is set up, meaning you have a landing page set up using Inbox Blueprint, you have an autoresponder set up using Inbox Blueprint, you have the emails in the autoresponder, of course, using Inbox Blueprint. Once you have everything done, you have offers that you're promoting in those emails. Once you've got everything done and it's completed and it's ready, just boom, ready to rock, okay? Once you've got that completed, we're going to give all of you an email address that you can write us to. So again, Anik, Inbox Blueprint, this will be, you'll basically send us a list. I know you've got a lot going on. You'll send us a list of our buyers by like Tuesday, right? Tuesday of next week?
Yeah, absolutely. And Anthony, can I just say, we've already had 20 seats gone. So I'm willing to extend this maybe to 30, but I can't keep it going for too many people. I just wanted everyone to know.
Okay.
20 seats gone.
And obviously me neither. I haven't even had a chance to finish. So I can't do this. I can't give every single person money. So listen closely, okay? Don't email my support staff about where's my $100. What's going to happen is Anik is going to send me all of your names next Tuesday. I'm going to send you a personal email and say, listen, when you set your business up, send me an email with a link to your business. When you do that, then I will go through and I'll check it, make sure it's legitimately set up, and then I will PayPal you $100 to spend on your Facebook advertising. How many of you like that? Just say yes. Okay? So you have to purchase this, though, through my link. That's the only way that your name is going to show up in my system, and if your name is not in my system, then obviously you're not going to be on the list. If you're not on the list, then obviously I can't honor that bonus. So it's very, very important that you do that. For those of you that have already done this, seen this, whatever, I don't know what to tell you other than I'll ask Anik what to do about it. But most of the time, if you want a different bonus, all you've got to do is just simply ask to have your account switched. Switch it over to my account. You'll show up on me, and I'll be able to give you a bonus. Does everybody understand that? Just say yes. Okay? I see lots and lots and lots of yeses. I want to make sure we're super, super, super clear. Everybody's 100% understanding before I let Anik finish. I see lots and lots of people. Now, this is not something I'm going to slam down your throats, okay? Anik has some other slides. He has some other bonuses, all of those good things. This is not something that I'm going to email you 42 times and tell you to purchase, all right? I want to get on with my training and all of that good stuff. And by the way, let's see, Joshua, no. If you purchase from Adrian, Adrian already gave you the same bonus. So Adrian and I did the exact same bonuses. So if you've already purchased from Adrian, do not email Anik's team asking to switch your commission or anything, switch your account. Only do that if you have signed up from someone else and you would like to switch it over to us. That's how it works. Are we all clear? All right? So it doesn't matter where you purchased it earlier, as long as it was not from Adrian and I, you can simply reach out to them, have them switch your account over, and boom, we will take care of you. So I want to make sure that's clear. Tonight is probably the only night that I'm going to, even mention this stuff to you guys because, as you all know, we've got Thanksgiving coming up next week. We've got a lot of training that we want to get through. I'm giving away $4,000 on December 1st, so I would like to make sure that I get some good FaceTime and some good training with you guys. So I just want to make sure that you guys are on board, but that also that we move on, we get our training going. I don't like a big pitch fest on my webinars, but you also realize, how many of you see the value in this? Just say yes. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of value in it. There's a ton of value in it. And I'll be honest with you, I am super, super protective of the Success Connection group. Now, I do other webinars where I have, and I'm just always protective of my students because I know that at the end of the day, once you purchase something like this, it's on me because I referred you there. I said, hey, this is great. Go do this. Go buy this. This is good. I'm very, very protective. Like I said, we've had maybe 4 people on the Success Connection that I can remember all year. Most of the time we're just teaching. So if this is your first time with us, this is very much out of the norm for me to have anybody on here offering anything to my students. But I'll tell you this, Anik is a very good friend. Anik is a very smart guy. I've been working with Anik for, God, I don't know, ever since I started creating information products and teaching online. Funny story, and I know I'm going to segue a minute, and Anik's going to get really mad because he's got all these other bonuses that he hasn't been able to tell you about. But when I first got started online, the very first, and I'm talking about the first time I ever thought about creating an online course. You see, I came from the TV world. I wrote books and I sold books. And the first time I ever got inspired to create an online course was literally I saw Anik's program. It was called Affiliate Classroom. Now, this is many, many years ago. I saw Affiliate Classroom, and I was like, what is this? Because he said he had 20,000 students. I said, 20,000 students? How do you get 20,000 students and you're not on television? Like, who are you? And so I reached out to Anik. And Anik, seeing Anik's ad about Affiliate Classroom is actually what got me in to the entire space of teaching and creating information products. So you can all say, in a roundabout way, you can all say thank you to Anik that the Success Connection even exists. Because if I wasn't paying attention to him and to his product back then, I would have never created information products. I would have never done webinars. I would have been just content writing books and being on television. So we can all say thank you to Anik. But I say that to tell you that I trust Anik immensely. His product is great. I have this product. I know exactly what it does, how it works. I know how good it is. And that's why I want to offer you guys the opportunity to get it. And I also want to make sure that you get an awesome bonus. So I know from paying attention to all of you that traffic is the key, and that at the end of the day, that's also the linchpin, right? That's what keeps you from doing what you're doing, right? And that's why I'm going to buy your first $100 of traffic. Now, I am limiting that to 50 people, okay? Anik just text me. You can see, you can see, you'll also see that my mom is texting me about my sweet wife. My mom's dog is very sick. So I hate to segue for too much, but she's very sick. So if you guys keep her in your thoughts and your prayers, that would be phenomenal. She's 13 years old. She's a little 4-pound Yorkie, and she's Chloe's best friend. And she's really sick right now, very sick. But Anik says, and you can see he's keeping me up to date because I didn't get to the point. We have 39. Look, 39. So there are 11 spaces left for my bonus. 11 spaces. So once we get past the 11, that's it. I'm not going to do that anymore because you guys understand, obviously, I'm spending money, right? How many of you understand that? I'm investing in you, right? I don't get anything for that except for gratification knowing that you guys are going to be successful. You're going to actually be doing something, and that's all I care about. You know that. I give you money every week. I'm always giving you money. But this I can't give away $40,000 this week. I have a wedding I have to pay for. She'll hear me. So anyway, we have 11 more slots left for this, okay, for my $100 bonus. Very, very important that you take action. You do it right now. Anik, I'll let you kind of go through some of your bonuses. You know how I am, man. Once I get started, at the end of the day, I probably won't shut up. One other thing, because I don't think you mentioned it. I didn't hear you. This product is integrated with mobile opt-in. So there is actually a button inside of Inbox Blueprint for mobile opt-in. So if you are using mobile opt-in, this will be your desktop opt-in page creator, and mobile opt-in will be your mobile opt. So mobile opt-in basically does the same thing that Inbox Blueprint does. It's just for mobile, right? And we don't do the secondary part of it, right? We don't set up your autoresponders and all that, but we build the landing page, we collect the opt-ins, we let you build the entire page, but it's all for mobile. Well, a lot of you need a desktop solution. This is the desktop solution, and it's 100% integrated with mobile opt-in. So we did this earlier in the year for you guys to make sure that we did not have anybody left behind that couldn't figure out how to connect things. So it's click a button, and it'll connect your mobile opt-in account with Inbox Blueprint. So if you have mobile opt-in, it works just fine. So it should be something super, super simple. So again, Anik, if you could keep me up to date on how close we get to 50, because obviously 50 is going to be my max on my bonus. I'll let you go ahead and take over and show them a couple of other things that you have, and then I'll pop back on, and we've got some insane cash giveaways to do tonight. I'm probably going to give away $1,000 tonight just because I know that you guys sat through a little bit of a sales pitch, although there's a ton of awesome training. So instead of giving away $100, I'm going to give away $1,000. We'll probably do it in the next 10 to 15 minutes max. Plus, I'm giving away $1,000 for Snapchat. So lots of cash prizes just because you guys rock. Anik, take it away.
All right, Anthony, we are at 42 gone. Well, here's the deal. I want to say welcome to all the members. It's just going to take forever because I wasn't anticipating this. Now, I have something I want to do for everybody, and I'll tell you this is going to be by far the biggest bonus I have ever done in my entire career. How many of you are pumped up? Type in me if you want to see this. Now, of course, you already made your decision. No problem. You're going to get this, okay? You're going to get this. Type in me right now if you want to see absolutely by far the biggest bonus that I've ever added, but it's going to come with a little bit. It's going to be coming with a little bit of a catch. Here's the catch, okay? I'm going to first tell you about real quick, I'm going to tell you about something I learned from Tony Robbins that changed my life. Tony sat in front of me. Now, you know, Tony's a big guy. Sat in front of me and said, Anik, none of what you're telling me is what success is made of. That's not how you succeed. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, you got to decide to succeed. He said, make a decision right now. And many of you right now are sitting in a place, there's 8 seats left. This is a moment for you to make a decision. You know you've been waiting. You know, we've got hundreds of people on, hundreds. You know you've been waiting for this. You know this is precisely what you've been looking for. It's that opportunity to make a decision right now. Go to inboxblueprint.com/Anthony. And to help you do this, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do a give and take. You are going to agree to make a decision with me here in the next 10 minutes. Okay, type in the number 10 if you believe that's fair. Make the decision in the next 10 minutes. Okay, in the next 10 minutes. And if you can do that, I'm going to throw in the most ridiculous bonus. But if you can't, then it's going to go away. And what I'm going to do to time us is I'm going to go back to my handy-dandy Google timer here. I'm going to type in 10 minutes. All right. I'm going to start this right now. The URL should be on your screen. So should I start right now? Say start. Type in start if you want me to start this right now. Type in start. Start. It's ready for the challenge. All right. Here we go. Start. It did. Inboxblueprint.com/Anthony. Listen, guys, you can either save yourself the $294 and just do the one pay that you'll never pay again. You'll get unlimited support, unlimited help, unlimited everything, unlimited businesses. But here's the big bonus. Here it comes. I'm going to throw in my $100 million map. I have done over $100 million in sales, and I'm going to give you the exact formula that I have used, the ultimate business building formula. It's literally step-by-step. It's assignment-based training. It's easy to follow. The key here is building your own digital products. That's the key, building your own information products. Now, the program I'm about to hand you, look at my business for just a minute, okay? Month number 1, $459,000. Month number 2, $683,000. Month number 3, $1.2 million. Then here on this business, month 1, 2.2, month 2, $5.2 million. That's not even my record. I've been able to do more than $5.2 million in a month. Listen, type in yes right now if this kind of income is the kind that you go to bed dreaming about. And I'm telling you, it's literally just a click away. This year, one of my companies, January did $167,000. Then in April did $1.9 million. In May did $2.5 million. The program that I want to hand to you, ladies and gentlemen, is called Publish Academy. Now, Anthony can tell you this because he was there. He helped endorse it. We sold this program for over $2,997 per seat if you bought the full package. $2,997. Right now, I'm going to give it to you for free. So this means you're getting Inbox Blueprint, List Academy, Traffic Academy, Publish Academy, my $300,000 software. You're getting the top niches to launch your business in. You're getting my $3 million email templates. You're getting the 8-week traffic bootcamp. You're getting up to $500 in free traffic from me and $100 in free traffic from Anthony. You're getting my 4 pillars of elite support, which includes daily coaching hours every day, includes weekly access to me, and includes around-the-clock ticket and community support. And on top of that, you're getting our no student left behind policy. There's literally no way for you to lose in this program. Now, some people like to ask, Anik, are there going to be any upsells or things that, guys, here's a confession. I have nothing. Anthony can back this up. He's been my friend for years. He knows over the last 4 to 5 years every program that I've been working on, and I have thrown all of it into this. You know why? Because this is the only time and the last time we're going to do this. This program in the course of the next couple of days is going to double in price and become an annual investment. So right now I'm putting in everything I got to get as many students in as founding members, but it is going to go away. This is it. It's the final opportunity now to get over $30,000 in value. Again, the full training, the full business builder, 7-figure niches, my $3 million email templates, List Academy, First Day Traffic League, which includes the 8-week bootcamp and up to $500 in free traffic, and Anthony's $100, 4-pillar elite support, profit plan B, no student left behind policy, and now my $100 million map, that's Publish Academy. But here's the deal. I have put everything on the line. I expect the same from you. I need you to make a decision, and I need you to do it now. Listen, Richard Daguerre, Jody White, Martha Flick, LJ Max, Mark Montaniel, John Turner, Hova Hannes, Tahir, Virgil, Harry, David, Morgan, Darian Clark, Peony Gandalf. I'm reading the names now because I'm proud of you guys. Ramesh, Robert, Jeff, Pluth, Julia Christmas, Michael Moriarty, Alan Mudin, Harry. I'm sorry if I know I'm butchering names. This is what I do. I'm really sorry. Anaya, Gail, Christine, Richard Feldman, Boris, Robert, Devin, Christopher, Daniel, Deborah, Mark, Giuseppe. Geez, guys, right now, go to the URL. Type in www.inboxblueprint.com/Anthony. Type in inboxblueprint.com/Anthony, and just put in, you do whichever one you want. I still believe that you should do the one pay, save yourself $294. But I'll let you do whatever you choose. But you got 5 minutes left to make the decision, and we are running out of seats. Last I checked, I heard we have 4 seats left, Anthony. We have 4 seats left. All right, and if you are going to want to change and claim Anthony's bonus, support@learn.com. That's the email address, support@learn.com. Anthony, 5 minutes to go, man. What do you think? We got a few seats left. What's the power here of making decisions? What's the power here, of doing something?
Well, you know what? This is what I'll tell you this, and this is kind of one of those things that I think that kind of goes along. By the way, guys, I brought you to my living room because my office is so hot, and I figured if I wasn't going to have to be on my big computer drawing and everything, that I would just, here I am, sitting on my couch. It's a little more relaxing. Here's the thing. Decisions are what, obviously, the first step to creating success. And I think Anik probably has told you that. You've probably heard that before. When you make a decision, that's the first step to having success. But here's why I've offered you the bonus that I've offered you, is because I have seen plenty of people make a decision, okay? So they've made a decision to purchase a product or a training, but then they don't make that secondary decision to actually use it. How many of you are guilty of this? Just say yes. Now, there's probably going to be far less people guilty of doing that with my products because I stay on your butts to make you do something, right? So it's literally what I do to make sure that you are using the products that you purchase. You're not purchasing a bunch of crap. I guarantee you, if you just show up to the Success Connection every week, if you quit getting on all these other webinars, quit buying all this crap you see in your email, and focus on what I'm teaching you and focus on the people that I bring on here, at the end of the day, here's what's going to happen. You're going to have more success, and you're going to have more success because I'm going to take you down the path to that success, and I'm going to allow you to make decisions that are intelligent, make decisions that are logical. How many of you feel like you should make a logical and intelligent decision? There you go. See, lots and lots of yeses. I'm not bringing anything on here that's not logical, and I'm not bringing anything on here that's not going to help you truly make and have more success in your business, okay? So you got to make those decisions. But I know that a lot of people are going to be upset about having to spend money on advertising, and that's why I wanted to give you this bonus, because here's what I found, and Anik, you can support this. We are running our very own campaigns generating leads right now on Facebook. And what we've figured out is that with $100, we can generate a ton of leads. We can make a lot of money. We can do a lot of stuff with $100, right? Now, once you use this $100 that I give you, all of a sudden, boom, you're hooked, you're addicted, you're not scared, you're happy, you're excited, you're ready to rock. That's why you get my bonus. Now, Anik mentioned it a while ago. How many of you have already purchased this from someone else, but you would like to switch to me? Just say, type the number 2 in the chat box. If you, not from Adrian, okay? Not from Adrian. If you've purchased, okay, see, I see Bridget saying, can Anik put me under your team? Darcy, Braden, okay, here's what you need to do. All of you, right now, you need to email support@learn.com. I put it in the chat box, okay? support@learn.com. You need to email them and ask them, okay, to put you under me. So make sure that you ask them, say, put me under Anthony, all right? Don't get mad at me if you don't get my bonus, because you have to have your account under me, because at the end of the day, I'm paying for your advertising. How many of you are okay with that? Just say yes. Okay? So, very, very, very good. Very, very, very good. Now, somebody just said something. Darlene said, guys, you are failing to mention that you must have enough money to move forward with your products. Darlene, I would like to help you help yourself. Okay? I want to help you. Here's the deal. You don't have to have money to move forward with anything, other than with, obviously, with Inbox Blueprint, right? I'm not being in complete denial of the fact that it costs money to purchase Anik software that's been in development for years. But here's one. You are not selling and having to develop your own product. Unless you choose to use Anik's $100 million blueprint, which is basically what I use, what he uses, this is what we do. And that's a great second step, right? That's a great kind of thing to work towards. But when you want to launch your business in under 20 minutes, can you explain to me what you have to purchase? If I give you $100 to pay for your first advertising, you're using an affiliate offer to promote. That doesn't cost you any money to obtain. You are building your landing page right inside of Inbox Blueprint. You are hosting your page with Inbox Blueprint. You are getting your written articles and written emails from Inbox Blueprint. You are getting your free report from Inbox Blueprint. What is there that you actually have to spend money on to actually move forward before you can do this? Autoresponder? Yeah, you get SendLane. So you get Anik's autoresponder, which we talk about SendLane all the time, right? You get access to SendLane, and I think it's free for 30 days. So, I mean, again, he's not going to give you SendLane free forever. It's costing money. But for 30 days, you don't have to pay for it, right? So, again, okay, so Darlene says advertising. Darlene, timeout. There's got to be a timeout button. If there was a timeout, a referee on the Success Connection right now.
Anthony, I already did timeout. I froze the timer so we can address these questions. I stopped it.
Darlene, I've got the white flags and I'm waving them like this for you. The whole reason that I'm giving you advertising dollars is so that you don't have to spend your own on your advertising, because I knew that you would have that exact thing, right? You would say, oh my gosh, I'll buy this, but then I have to spend all this money on advertising. And that would be your excuse. And excuses kill success. Let me just tell you right now, when you make an excuse, you're basically saying, I'm not going to do this. Now, again, if it's a financial thing, totally, completely understand. We're all in different positions in life, right? And we can't do the things that we can't afford to do financially. You have to make a good decision for yourself, for your business, and for your family, 100%. But if you can afford to do this, okay, if this is something you can afford to do, and you're saying to yourself, well, I'm not going to do it because of X. Well, you're making an excuse, and excuses create failure. Action creates success, right? And so what you've got to do is get your mind wrapped around why you're making those excuses, and then, of course, the solutions to those problems. That's why, of course, I already knew there would be people that do this. I had to ask Anik for permission, by the way, because in our industry, it's not really looked up. It's not the best thing in the world to basically offer money, okay? Because sometimes that can be looked at and seen as like a rebate. That's not what it is. This is not a rebate. You don't just buy this and get $100. That ain't how it works. You buy this, you build your business, you set it up, you use what Anik has given you, you put it together, you launch it, you then have to send it to me. I will review it, make sure it's right, and then I'll give you a $100 coupon to spend on advertising on Facebook, right? So I am paying for that advertising so that you can start off. Now, Darlene now says, so will $100 get me going forward forever? Darlene, I'm going to write a song about you. I'm not very good at writing songs, but I'm going to write a song about you. Look, $100 gets the ball rolling. If you can take $100 and you can turn it into, I don't know, $200, then you can take that $200 next month and turn that into $400, or you can turn it into $275. $100 gets the ball rolling, okay? It pushes you to do it so that you're not left behind, so that you're not buying something and making excuses, so that you're not making a super big decision, okay, that you aren't using logic to make. So very, very important. I want to be very clear with everybody. This is not me pounding you to buy. That is not what I'm doing. What I'm actually doing is telling you not to buy. I'm actually saying to you guys, don't buy this program if you're going to sit on your ass. Because if that's what you're going to do, I don't want to be the reason that you did it. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to be the reason that you failed. I don't want to be the reason that you spent $1,500 on something and didn't use it. I don't want to be the one that you're mad at. I don't want to be the one that you dislike. I want you to love me. I want you to come back next week. I want you to listen to me as I spend my Thanksgiving night, not with my family, but right here, because this is where I'm committed to being, because that's what you need. You need to see that I'm willing to give up anything and everything in my life to help you have success, so that you will be willing to give up just a little bit of your time, a little bit of your comfort, a little bit of your, the things that you do outside of work, right? So in other words, like your hobbies and things. Give up some of that time and spend it with me. So I'm going to make the biggest sacrifices I can to show you that I'm serious about you being successful, all right? Super, super, super important to me that you are successful. So I do not want you to buy this if you are going to make excuses or if you are not going to actually use it. Everybody say okay if you understand that. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of okays coming in. Very good. Now, Anik has one more thing that he wants to share with you, and then we're going to throw up a timer, and when that timer runs out, Anik's time runs out. And then I've got to give away some cash prizes, and I got to talk to you guys about next week because this is still the Anthony Morrison show, Anik. Sorry. You've had your man. Have fun. That's it.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Well, listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. We have run out of seats, but I love the enthusiasm. I love how excited everybody is. So I got a chance to talk to my team here, and we're going to open a few more up. But what we're going to do here, guys, is I'm going to basically pull another maybe 7 minutes. I'll just renew this to 7 minutes. And during that time, I do want to talk to you about something. This is it. This is the last chance. Listen, I have this saying I say, if you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look the same as it does today. Think about that. You have an opportunity right now to make a big, big change in your life by making a small decision. But if you don't make that decision, if you don't take a step forward, listen, opportunity doesn't knock every day. Opportunities barely ever come by your door. And right now, I'm telling you, we have seen the lives of hundreds and hundreds of our students turn around and change. From students who are, we have our student Zain, who came here from Iraq, Baghdad, who literally came here, he escaped from Iraq. He struggled in the corporate world for years till he found us in the middle of 2014. By early 2015, he was full-time making money online. Now he's living the life of his dreams. We have that student, Nico. We have another student who suffered right through the Greek economic collapse. It literally collapsed. He had no jobs. The whole economy had no jobs. He found us. He was on a webinar just like you right now, but he took action, and go figure. He was able to go out there and build this business. He's now making between $10,000 to $15,000 a month, whereas his friends barely have jobs, and if they do, they make $500 a month. So right now, what I want to express to you is that you have an opportunity to really take charge of your life. You're getting Inbox Blueprint, List Academy, Traffic Academy, Publish Academy, my $300,000 software that literally you saw I used to build a business in 13 and a half minutes. You're getting my 27 top recommended niches for email marketing. You're getting my $3 million email templates. You're getting the 8-week traffic bootcamp. You're getting up to $500 in free traffic from me, plus the $100 in traffic from Anthony. You're also getting my 4 pillars of elite support, which includes daily coaching office hours, daily, every day. You get coaching office hours with us. We'll be there live to answer your specific questions. And you're getting our no student left behind policy, which means we are going to extend our support unlimited to you as long as you stay committed. As long as you stay with us and you stay committed, we will stay committed back in return to you. You can see you have less than 4.5 minutes. And when this closes down, I am going to shut it down. It will be it. We will be removing those bonuses. Anthony's going to stop it. The thing is, guys, we're done. It's literally over. There are just 4 minutes left to go to make that decision. Anthony, anything you'd like to say to everybody? Kind of like that last opportunity to really have that epiphany, that moment for them to realize that they need to do this.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, look, my students, man, they know the great thing about the Success Connection is it's not about selling shit. That's just the way it is. It's about empowering them and helping them to have success. And so they already know that no matter what, I'm only going to do what's best for them. So they're making their decisions because they know it's smart. I see a lot of people over here saying that that I'm in. Did I get the bonus? So let me just instead of me pushing you guys to take action, you already know you need to do this if I tell you to do it. So it's just kind of, I'm not going to lead you in the wrong direction. That'd be crazy. So let me just tell you kind of some of the things I see coming in. If you got enrolled, you got the bonus. You got my bonus, okay? Do not email my support staff about this bonus. I will be emailing you about this bonus. It will not be until next Tuesday when Anik tells me the list of all of my students. Now, again, Anik, some of them say, this is one thing we probably need to take care of. Like Bridget says, I've emailed the support team awaiting their reply. We need to make sure maybe we have somebody at support checking that and moving people over, simply because we are going to have to close that down. That's not something I can keep doing because, as you guys realize, I'm giving away I'm buying a lot of Facebook advertising for you guys, right? So it's super important to me that you understand, if you miss out on my bonus, it's not because I hate you. I still love you, and hopefully you still love me. But it's not something I can do for everybody. For those of you that are trying to change your bonus over to me or your account over to me, if you email support@learn.com and tell them to do it, they will reply back and let you know that they have, and then you'll be listed for me. So my suggestion for all of you is this is a phenomenal system. It goes right along with what I teach, or you wouldn't be seeing it. You've seen me talk about all of this stuff, like all of this stuff, right? That Anik just showed you. I mean, you've literally seen this from me already. And so what's great is now moving forward, when I'm talking about landing pages or I'm talking about emails, you could just be in one place doing it, right, and implementing it. And I think that's what's really, really, really awesome about this. Jeff said, I enrolled. I've been sitting on the fence for far too long. I don't have any questions at the moment. I'm looking forward to using Inbox Blueprint. This will help with a lot of my roadblocks. Jeff, that is awesome. That is a very, very, very intelligent and logical decision. And that's, again, what I told all of you. Logic-based decisions. We don't buy things off hype. We don't buy things with promises of billions of dollars. We buy things because they're logical, right? They're logical for our life, for our business, for our family, and for our future. That's why we make a purchase of anything, or that's why you should make a purchase of anything, right? And that's why you hear me telling you, don't do it if you're not going to use it. You know what I mean? Why waste your money? You know what I'm saying? Makes no sense. Lynn says, I just enrolled. I'm nervous, but I'm super excited. Bridget says, this is awesome. I've been switched to your team. Thank you, Anthony. So, Bridget, that's awesome. I'm glad to see you on board. I'll make sure that I check and make sure I see you in the system here. So it's very, very exciting for you guys. It's exciting for me. Anik, it was exciting for me to be on here with you as we kind of close this out and we bring it to a close. Let me just ask you, is there anybody that's still trying to enroll? Type the number 1 in if you're actually still trying to enroll. I see a lot of people that are already, Mike C., you got all these ones coming up, man. Now, you're here all the time. So, yeah, Mike, David, let's see, Gene. If you guys are still trying to get enrolled, make sure that you do it right now. Please, everybody pay close attention because I see lots of questions coming in, and I want to move on and give away my cash. Anik's timer is running out, so allow me to answer these one more time, okay? If you purchased Inbox Blueprint, how do you get your bonus? You wait, and on Tuesday of next week, I'll email you and tell you how to get that bonus. So that's step 1, okay? All right. Step 2. All right, step 2. I will be giving you $100, but only after you have completed setting up your business. That means you actually have to have this business set up. So I'm going to review it. My eyes are going to be looking at it. Because, hey, I don't want to give you $100 to go buy advertising and it just fail because you built a crappy page, right? Sometimes we need guidance. That's what I'm here for, okay? All right. If you are purchasing later on, you will not get my bonus, period. That's how it works, okay? Why? Because I'm not going to give everybody in the world $100. I reward the people that are here, that are watching the Success Connection. I'll reward the people that watch my Success Connection replays and stuff like that, but that's it, okay? I don't reward you if you go give this video to somebody and all this stuff. That's not the way it works, okay? So right now, if you have enrolled, you qualify for my bonus. If you have emailed Learn to switch your account over, like I see Angus just did that, I will make sure that I take care of you, okay? And that you get your bonus as soon as they switch your account over. All right, 100% easy, easy, easy. All right. So with that said, Anik, do you have anything else you want to say before we wrap up and I start to give away all these cash prizes I've promised everybody?
Oh, no, sir. I just want to say, listen, it has been so awesome to be here. You guys were, and I don't say this lightly, and I mean this, you were by far the best audience I have ever had the opportunity to present to. It was so much fun. So thank you for being here. I hope I was able to provide value. I hope I expanded your mind. I hope I taught you something. And for those of you, for many of you who have joined us, I cannot wait to begin working with you. I really can't. We're going to change lives together, okay? We are going to change lives together. So guys, thank you so much. And Anthony, thank you so much. I will talk to you guys soon. And
Absolutely.
again, all the best, everybody.
Hey, Anik, leave your screen up for me, okay?
All right.
Leave your screen up for me because I'm going to give away my cash prize for Snapchat real fast. And then I'm going to ask you to do something for me if you can, because I'm on my laptop and I'm not on my desktop, and so I might need your help if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure, I'm here, man.
So give me just a sec. First of all, let me give away my cash prize for Snapchat, okay? So here's the deal. While I am giving away cash prizes, if you get enrolled, I'm going to give you my bonus. So if you're listening for cash prizes and stuff, whatever, that's fine. I'm still going to give you my bonus as long as you get enrolled before I end this webinar, okay? So you've got a chance right now to be able to take advantage of this. Go ahead, do it. Here's my question. Everybody get ready to put the answer in the chat box. If you're following me on Snapchat, you'll know the answer to this. All right, what is the answer to this question? On Snapchat this week, I was watching football, and I said, screenshot this right here if you think the blank are going to win the game. Who was it? Let's see. Keep them coming. It's so funny because so many people are typing it in. All right, so it's the silliest stuff, right? But look, if you're paying attention to who I think is going to win a football game, I think you're probably going to pay massive, massive, massive attention when I'm talking to you about things that actually matter, not just who wins going to win a football game. All right, so our winner, the very first person that I saw put this in was Michael Thompson. Michael Thompson, you win $1,000. If you could put your email address in the chat box for me. Michael Thompson, you won the $1,000 Snapchat weekly contest. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody say congrats. Now remember, I'm also giving away another $1,000 right now, okay? Because I'm crazy and insane and because you're still here, right? A lot of people left. Some people just probably got Inbox Blueprint and said, the heck with, I'm going to use this software. I'm not listening to Anthony ramble all night. Legitimate concerns, I guess, excuses, whatever. But they're going to miss out on this $1,000 I'm getting ready to give away. Okay, Anik, can you go to my Facebook fan page? I don't even know. I can give you the link. I can tell you how to get there. Can you possibly get there for me?
Yes, sir. 1 second.
While you're doing it, I can move over to my actual computer where I have this, and or I'll set up on my screen where I have it real fast.
Do I just type in Anthony Morrison?
Type in, just type in Anthony Morrison. You should see my fan page come up because I want to show everybody what I need them to comment on real fast.
Right here?
Let me see, sir. I'm actually looking at my screen while I wait. Yep, that's it. Okay. Now scroll down on it for me just a little bit until you see the video that I did. Or I'm sorry, that picture right there. Scroll back up. That picture with the M. Let me see what it looks like. Yep, that right there. Okay, that picture. Guys, go to my Facebook fan page and leave me a comment, 1 through 10. How much did you love tonight's Success Connection? How much did you love the Success Connection night? Go right now to my fan page, leave comments on that photo right there, on that post. When you leave comments on that post, I'm getting ready to select a winner. Now, how do you get there? You can simply go to Facebook and type in Anthony Morrison and find it, or you can use the link that I always give you, but I'm going to put it in the chat box. It's go. All right, let's see. It's go.dsc.com/Facebook. All right, go.dsc.com/Facebook. So go there now. Go there and leave your comments because I'm going to be giving away, all right, in the next few minutes, $500 to one person who leaves a comment on that post. $500. So go there now. Go.dsc.com/Facebook. I see lots of people that are going there, and I am just pulling up. I'm going to pull up the Facebook group in just a second. So you guys go leave your comments. Again, 1 out of 10. How much did you love tonight's Success Connection? What did you think about it? Yada, yada, yada. Go there and do it, okay? All right, let's see. Go.dsc.com, and I'll steal the screen in just a minute. All right. And then I'm going to ask you to leave one in our group. I made the same post in our group, so if you're a member of the group already, you can find that post in the group. I'll be giving away $500 to somebody in the group. All right, let's see. Give me just a second. I'm just actually typing this up for all of you. So hold tight because there's lots of cash to give away. Let's see. All right. Snapchat. And I'm going to say get inbox blueprint, which would be this link. All right. I'm just making up that nice pretty text file that I had on my other computer. I'm making that for you guys so you can see these links because I want you to be able to win some cash, right? Super, super important because I'm giving away $500, so this is no slouch tonight, right? This is a big deal. Again, if you want to get Inbox Blueprint, you will get my bonus as long as you do it before we end tonight. And if you have already purchased Inbox Blueprint but you want my bonus and you want to love Anthony instead of other people, which selfishly I want you to love Anthony instead of other people, you can email Learn and get them to swap over your commissions and tell them, I love Anthony more, make me Anthony's student. Sorry, Anik. I know people aren't going to love that, but but at the end of the day, I spend every week with my students, man. They love me. I hope, anyway. It's debatable, I guess. Some of them don't love me, but most do. Most at least care a little bit about me, I think. All right, let's see. I'm just pulling up my Facebook page on it so that I don't have to keep yours or keep you on the hook for this. All right, here we go. I'll be able to steal the screen here in just a second on it. And we have lots of comments flying in for $500. Why wouldn't we? All right, Anik, I am at this particular moment, sir, going to attempt to steal the screen back. Just give me 1 second, and I will do this. Anthony is not always the best at GoToWebinar, guys. I got to find who I am. All right, Anik, hold tight. I'm stealing it. Make me presenter. All right, here I am. Boom, I'm presenting. I love to present. Now, I'm presenting, but I forgot to pull this up. All right, guys, check it out. Here are all your links. I know it's not as pretty as the other file, but at the end of the day, it's still good. If you want to go to my Facebook page, this is the link. All right? You need to join the group right now. I'm giving away another $500 in the Facebook group. How can you win? Super, super simple. All you've got to do is actually go to the Facebook group, which is right over here. Anthony needs to move GoToWebinar out of his way. There we go. All right. Facebook group. I showed you the link. When you go to the Facebook group, let me show you guys what's up in the Facebook group. We've got the Success Connection group right here. Looks like we've got 8 people that want to join. When you get in here, you will see that there are just tons and tons and tons of people leaving comments because that's what people do in the Success Connection group. So you may have to, I don't even see my post, to be honest with you. So I'll just have to randomly pick somebody, or you can use this right here. Check this out. It says follow me on Instagram. So you can leave comments on this post if you'd like. So just leave comments right here on this particular post, and I'll be giving away $500. So let me approve everybody real fast. All right, so to join the group, you just simply go to the link that I just shared with you. I see lots and lots of people trying to join. Let's just minimize and make this bigger. Make this a little smaller and move it over. This way you can actually see what's going on. There we go. All right. Now, Facebook takes a while for me to be able to approve you, of course, as you can see. Jerry, Travis, welcome, 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 welcome. All right. Peter, welcome. Everybody, welcome. The person I added is already a member. I don't know what happened there. All right. So keep leaving your comments here. All right. So just leave comments. We got lots of them blowing up right here. We are giving away $500 a piece. So $500 in the group, and we are giving away $500 on the fan page. All you got to do is leave comments. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Whatever. I don't care. Just tell me what you're thinking about the Success Connection tonight, and I'm going to start just blowing through this. I'm going to give away 2 cash prizes, each one $500. Okay? All right, everybody good? All right. Now, remember, before I give away the cash prizes, let's go over just something super quick. Next Thursday, we will still be live right here on the Success Connection with our training. It'll be a Thanksgiving special. If you want to join us, great. If you don't, I'm not going to be super mad at you. I'll make sure I give you guys a replay. So, again, be watching for your Success Connection next week, whether it's live or the replay. $4,000, okay? The Work Like I Do giveaway. Some of you don't know what that is. The Work Like I Do giveaway is simply me giving away, I'm giving away a $4,000 prize that's essentially going to let you work like I do. Giving you a computer, giving you an iPad, giving you the Apple Pencil, giving you all the stuff that I use to run my business. That will happen, okay? That will happen on December 1st, all right? So December 1st, all right? So December 1st, we will be giving that away. So not next Thursday, but the next. Make sure you make a note of that. be here because I'm giving it away live, and you got to be here live to win. You will not qualify to win if you are not here live, okay? December 1st. Mark your calendars. Now, that's pretty, yeah, killer Christmas present. That was the idea, was to make sure that I give you guys cash prizes, make sure that I give you guys an awesome prize that I can hook you up with right here before the holidays, no matter what kind of holiday you, that you celebrate. It's still an awesome prize for the holidays, okay? So, with that said, we're also giving away $1,000 every week on Snapchat. You got to follow me in order to win, so I'll show you the screen here with my Snapchat information pretty soon. But let's go ahead and let's give away cash prizes, all right? So if you're not in the group, you need to join. Oh, wait, gosh, guys, I wrote the wrong thing down here for the group. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. Look, group. That's how you get to the group. My apologies. That's what happens when you do things. That's what happens when you do things on the cuff, right? All right, so look, if you want to join the group, this is where you go. I'm sorry. One is the fan page, one is the group. One is the fan page, one is the group, okay? So go ahead and make sure that you join the group, okay? And of course, Michael McDonald, all of you see him posting right there. Michael will, I'm 100% sure, be putting up a nice big replay or review of tonight's event. So always good to have Michael in the house. Michael is always doing awesome stuff for us and doing some great things for the blog and reviews. So thank you so much again to Michael. So here we go. Time to give away our first cash prize right now. It's going to be 500 to gosh. We have 1,000 comments, guys. 1,000 comments. How incredible is that? Here we go. Let's give away our first $500 cash prize to help you guys have massive success, all right? Here we go. Let me just pull it up. Hold on. I'm loading it. It's loading. As you can see, we kind of had a lot of comments tonight. So $500 is a good bit of money. You can see I upped the game. If you're going to sit through something whereby we're actually going to sell you something, which you all know me, I don't care if you buy it or not. If it's good for you, great. Other than that, I don't care. But I like to make sure that I reward you for sitting here. You've listened, you've learned. A lot of you took action. Congratulations to those of you that did. And we'll make sure that we hook you guys up with some awesome cash prizes. So here we go. And here it is. All right, everybody gets a chance. You'll be able to watch it happen live right here. Here we go. All right, there it is. Here we go. We're scrolling through. I'm not even looking, okay? I can't tell where my mouse is going to stop. Wherever it stops, somebody's going to win $500, which will be epic. And, of course, I'm going to ask you for your email address, and then I'm going to PayPal you. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait, we're turning back the other way. All right, here it is. Hands up. Where are we landing? We are landing on Ivis Ramirez. Ivis Ramirez, are you here? We got to make sure Ivis is here. Ivis Ramirez, are you here in the house? Just say yes if you're here. Ivis, go ahead and put your PayPal address in the chat box for me. Now, unlike what I normally do, I am going to have to pay you after I get off because I don't have my other computer. And I would have to log into my PayPal account and show everybody your email address. Can you put your PayPal address in the chat box, Ivis? There you go. All right, I'm going to take a quick photo. All right, Ivis, you're going to be paid in like 10 minutes. As soon as we get off of here, boom, you're going to lose, or you're going to get your cash. Lee Parrott, Lee said, not fair. You had the wrong link, so I missed joining. Lee, everything is fair because I'm giving away money for no reason, so there's really no way for it to be unfair. Number two is I actually just gave away money on the fan page. The group is where I had the wrong link, and I haven't given away any money in the group yet. So if you go to the group and you leave the comment where I told you to, there's still a fair chance that you could win. Guys, it's a contest. It's just for fun. It's not fair, not fair. It's just for fun. I don't know. It's to keep you guys excited, right? So it's to, I don't know. It's You have 2 places you can comment, 2 chances to win. I don't know. The group is right here. See? Lots of people in the group. I'm glad that didn't say. I thought that was Anthony. I thought it said Anthony. Anyway, I thought it said somebody else. It says I can't add that person. I don't know what's going on there. I guess Josh is in here probably adding people. All right. Let's give away some money in the group. Hey, look, we got people commenting on both of these, so that's going to be tough because that was the one I was looking for you to comment on at first. So, tell you what, Lee, you're definitely not pending in the group, man, because look, there's nobody pending in the group. See? No pending. So you're not pending. All right, tell you what I'm going to do. Is everybody okay if I give away $250 on this post and then $250 on the other one that has my Instagram that I can't find anymore, but I know it's there? Are you guys cool with that if I pick 2 more winners? All right, so $250 on each one because I told you to comment on this one, but then I also told you to comment on this one. So I'm going to go with this one first right here. I'm going to pick a $250 winner right now. All right here. I'm going to have to ban commenting while I try to pick winners. It's virtually impossible. All right, here we go. Picking a winner as soon as I can load some of these comments, if at all possible. We're picking a winner right here. All right, here we go. Hold tight. Hold tight. No. No. We would save infinite amounts of time if this did not happen with the Facebook groups. There we go. There we go. Now it's sticking for me. Okay. Here we go. We're going to pick a winner on this one right here, okay, guys? $250 winner coming up right here on this specific post. Here it comes. And the winner is going to be Dennis Slaughter. Dennis, put your Facebook or put your PayPal address in. That's going to be $250 for you from this post. All right. Looks like Dennis put his in. Dennis, congrats. You won. Now let's go with the next post. All right, guys, we got one more cash prize to win, $250. It's going to be on my other post that I no longer can find. I haven't figured out why the groups change. I don't understand it. There we go. This one right here. Okay? So we're going to give away $250 right here. Here we go. Let me load it up. Get it to load. Kathy says my training rocks. Thank you, Kathy. Hopefully you love the Success Connection. Hopefully everybody does. Hey, by the way, guys, you should follow me on Instagram because I'm giving away cash on Instagram too. That's part of that's part of the entire process of the $4,000 Work Like I Do giveaway. I might pick my winner from Instagram. And since I never put my Instagram link on, that's why I did these posts. So if you look, you can follow me on Instagram by just clicking the link. Click the link and you'll have the opportunity to possibly win. So here we go. All right. So follow me on Instagram. You can see it on both of these links that you guys have commented on. By the way, how many of you are going to join us next week for the Success Connection Live? Just say yes if you will be. Cool. So we got some people that are going to spend a little time on the Success Connection next week. Congratulations. I'll be here. Hopefully you will be too. All right, here we go. Let's pick a winner on this post right here. Here we go. It's always fun to pick winners and have things going, rocking and rolling, and then all my mouse gets frozen, and then we do some stuff, and I don't know. We'll just, by the way, my mouse just freezes up where it freezes up. Dennis, you can't win twice. You can't. It's not fair. Nobody has luck. Nobody has that kind of luck. No, Dennis, I'll just pay you $500. I'm picking another winner until Dennis doesn't win. Okay? What the heck? So, Dennis, I'm just going to pay you $500. And I'm picking somebody else to win $250 because it don't make any sense for you to win twice, and it's just crazy. All right, here we go. Let's try again. Everybody's leaving comments, and Dennis just keeps winning. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, what happened? The group just is very difficult. All right, here we go. We got lots and lots of, now my mouse is just scrolling on its own. It's frozen. Oh, gosh. Now it lands on Kathy. Kathy, put your PayPal address in the chat box. I'm going to pay you $250 too, just for the heck of it. Kathy Dimlow. Kathy Dimlow, put your email address in the chat box, your PayPal address for me, if you're here. There we go. Kathy is here. Let's pop Kathy's email address. All right. To all my winners, well, first of all, everybody's a winner, but to everybody that won cash prizes, I'll be paying you guys literally in the next 5 minutes, so just watch your PayPal. Again, if you want to get Anik's Inbox Blueprint, there's the link. All the links to follow me on the social media are right here. Make sure that you're following me. That's how you win the $4,000 Work Like I Do package. It's going to be picked from one of these places. So if you're not following me on Instagram, then you might not win. So it's super, super important to be on the fan page, the group, Instagram, Snapchat, and stay engaged, not just on Thursday nights, but all the time. Like, be engaged with what we're doing and with the process. And comment on my posts, like them, and share them. That's going to give you an equal and a better opportunity of actually winning, okay? So listen, everybody, it's been a blast. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you have too. Thank you so much for being here. It's always a lot of fun each and every Thursday night. Again, thank you much. Have a safe weekend. Have a great weekend. I look forward to seeing you all next week. For those of you that aren't going to be here on Thanksgiving, have a happy holiday, and I'll see you the following week on December 1st when we give away the $4,000 Work Like I Do package, simply because I want to empower you, educate you, and motivate you to have massive success. So take care, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Wait, no, 75.
Hey, guys.